What's up, everybody? We should be live. I hope it's working okay. I'm over here. We're just making sure. How's everybody doing today? We got Warzone 2.0 and DMZ gameplay coming up. We're going to be watching this guy right here, Modern Warzone. When he goes live, it's supposed to be at noon, 4 minutes from now. So hopefully he will be on time. Hopefully all that stuff. I would have figured that they would have started streaming a little bit early just to make sure everything was okay. But so far not online, but we're waiting. He said anybody that wants to do a live watch party of his stream is more than welcome to do it. So that's what we're doing. So thank him for that. I have a video uploading right now. It's actually rendering right now. I was hoping to get it out in time before I started streaming here, but it's not even going to be done, finished processing. Butter, how are you, man? Good to see you. It's not even finished rendering yet, and I haven't even started to upload it yet. About all new season 1, what's coming, with a lot of info about Warzone 2.0, not a lot of info about DMZ, so I'm really, really, really looking forward to actually seeing some of the gameplay from that. Thunder, what's going on, man? There's the few people that were invited out to Infinity Ward to get their hands on Warzone 2.0 early. They're playing from noon to 4 today. So depends on, how many people are actually into it and watching the stream here, how long we'll actually stick around and watch 4. I'm actually really curious as to what they're doing. Again, there's plenty of info coming up. As you can see down here at the bottom of your screen, we're waiting for that to fully render. 8 minutes, 21 seconds left to go on it still before I can even upload it. So there will be plenty of info about that. It's from the Call of Duty blog spot that came out earlier today, and it's a fairly long article, and I went through most of it as far as what's in the video. There's little things that I just kind of glanced over because they're not really important. But hopefully we will get some good info today. Hopefully we'll see a lot of good stuff. I've been playing a lot of Halo Infinite since yesterday. What is it like? I didn't even load it up yet, Thunder. I actually hopped back on last night. Took a break from after the stream yesterday. Took a little bit of a break, went and ate something, had a little nap. And then I got back on to kind of lately. I was watching a lot of election results that were coming in yesterday too from the midterms. And I hopped back on to Modern Warfare and played some more Invasion. I finished 2 more guns, ARs for Platinum. So I have basically like 1.5. I played a little bit this morning too. So I have like 1.5 ARs to go to get them all to completely Platinum, and then I can start working on other stuff. I think I might... I think probably what I'm going to end up doing is playing more Invasion. And I think I'm going to work mainly on snipers next, but I'm going to do like an overkill class and put like shotguns and SMGs in as my secondary to run around with, like for when you get in the buildings to kind of navigate through there. I just want to be done with my ARs because the long shots. I mean, there's not that many that you have to get, so that's good. But I hate having to kind of post up and just wait for people to come down a particular alley, and then you're setting yourself up to be sniped because there's so many snipers in Invasion, and it's just not that hard to snipe in this game. So, yeah. But anyway, hopefully we're less than a minute away from them actually starting this up. I'm going to try to upload. You guys are going to have to let me know. I'm going to try to start uploading that video that I was talking about that I made that's still rendering as I'm streaming here, but I've never done that, so I don't know if that's going to kill the quality of my stream because it's going to take a lot of the power from the PC to do that rather than concentrating on the actual stream itself. But I want to get the video out, and unfortunately the reality of the situation is videos get you subscribers, new subscribers. Live streams don't get you nearly as many. But speaking of, if you want to hit that button, I would greatly appreciate you doing so. It doesn't cost you anything. Just click it, and then you check out the channel for a little bit, and you like it, stay subscribed. If you don't, you unsubscribe later. That's all you got to do. But that's it. So, yeah, we're waiting. It's just hit noon right now. We can refresh the page here. I mean, it should just pop up, but Let me make sure on Twitter he hasn't posted anything. And again, they are at Infinity Ward. At their headquarters, so... their headquarters, their office. So I'm waiting. He didn't post anything to Twitter yet either, so... I would imagine he would do so. So it's, again, we're just waiting on that. The loot system, I can tell you, they changed. This is from what was coming in the video that I'm rendering now that will be on my channel ASAP. The loot system is different. Hey, Eric, what's up, man? Good to see you. Sorry again about yesterday, man. I don't know why the party system wouldn't work and let us play a couple of games together. I really don't know. Has anybody tried that since yesterday? Is partying up okay on Xbox? Is it just an Xbox thing? Because I have no idea why that wasn't working. It makes no sense to me. But again, there's been plenty of issues. But blackout loot system, not entirely, though. Yes, much more similar to that than what we had in Warzone 1, I guess you'd call it, at this point. So, like, let's say you kill a guy, right? What's going to happen is he's going to drop whatever gun that he was holding, his primary weapon. He'll drop on the ground, and a backpack will drop next to it. So, as before, as when you get a kill, you kill somebody, all their stuff was just on the ground, right in front of you. You'd have to. The good thing was with the ammo and stuff, you could just run through it, and it would auto pick it up. And then you could choose, like, oh, I want to pick up this kill streak, or their armor, armor plates and whatever. And now it's like all going into a backpack, and then you have to get into the backpack, scroll through it, which is, if you're on PC, it's probably going to be, at least on mouse and keyboard. If you're playing with controller, even on PC, it's going to be harder and take more time to do. So not crazy about that. Is there friendly fire in duos? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out here in a bit. And again, I'm just waiting for them to go live before, I click onto his stream. So, and I'm sure he will post something to Twitter letting us know that he is live, but nothing yet. So we're not missing anything. It hasn't started yet. We're just waiting for them to actually go live. But yeah, I don't know about friendly fire in Blackout in Warzone 2 yet. We'll see. And then later there's going to be a little bit of DMZ gameplay I think that we're going to get, as far as I know. But it's from the Call of Duty blog post that they put out today, there was basically no info given about DMZ. They just said, we're going to give you more info later before it actually comes out, which again is the 16th, which is a week from today. Right? Yeah, so I would expect something at the end of this week or at the very beginning of next week. And you'll be able to preload Warzone 2 2.0 on the 14th. I'll make a video on exactly how to do that, how to find it, and when all of a sudden, all the stuff that you need to know as far as that goes. So, again, be subscribed for that. Hold on. Lisa, I don't know if you're here, but thank you for the follow over on Twitter. Still nothing. Oh, there it goes. Jeez. I don't know why it didn't refresh. Okay, here we go. This actually should be any moment now. And let me know about the volume level and all that, if everything's okay.
Yeah, audio is going to be interesting, bro. I got to be honest.
Joe, these motherfuckers can't hear me.
So here this is just the main menu.
That my sound is off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us are got a little audio problems, but it is what it is. I could try to fix it, but
that's not him talking that we're watching. I guess that's one of the guys he's in the team with, so or in a party with. So I'm not sure about that. Thunder, my teammates always killed me on Blackout. Friendly fire is not for me. I mean, when you're playing with randoms, anything with randoms is, at best, let's say it's going to be interesting, right? At worst, it's just going to be a nightmare. So,
that's weird.
Okay, the video finally stopped rendering, so I can start uploading it.
All right, guys, is this Worse or better? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
So you're gonna have to let me know again. I'll start uploading
Is
it, and then
that
you guys are gonna
worse or
have to
better?
let me know if No, that's not what
Better?
If it kills the
Testing,
quality or
testing,
whatever.
testing.
Let me
We
try
try to do
this.
it more then. How about now? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. More?
Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this right.
Wait, it's that bad? So wait, maybe I'm like going in like the wrong direction. Testing, testing, testing. 2. Maybe it's in the wrong direction.
I just want to be able to talk to you guys. Yeah, that's it. Chat, we're just getting a couple things fixed real quick. I will be right here. Don't worry. Nobody's playing the game yet. You're not missing out on anything.
Okay, you heard him. Nobody's in the game yet.
You're not missing out on anything.
Everybody's getting shit figured out.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
That should be fine like that. This is the process, by the way, of me. Like, I know you can't actually see what I'm doing over on the screen over here, but just uploading and doing whatever. It's very boring. But, you know, it is what it is. So, I can't even see the chat at the moment, so, again, you're going to have to bear with me here for a second. Where's the thumbnail I made? There it is.
How about now? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. Is that worse? Half the people are saying better and half the people are saying worse. Bro.
I muted Joe, so we should be good, chat. I muted Joe.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so that's kind of killing it. It's telling me that...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying.
Okay, I'm going to have to cancel the upload.
The stream is not lagging. We have 0 drop frames. Yo, what's up, everybody?
We'll let that work while they're getting set over there, and hopefully everything will be okay as far as
What's up, big boys? We at the studio,
my stream goes.
motherfuckers.
Who's the streamer we're watching? His name is Modern Warzone live over on Twitch. Actually, I should put his.
It's not even. I'm not even. I probably am, but I just can't. They can't
Put
hear
that
me
in the
voice
chat. Can you move your pic down just?
No,
a
I
bit?
muted him
So
because
yes,
my
it's
stream can hear
my
him.
my webcam.
But I can't hear. They can't hear me. Shit.
We'll do that. How about that?
Maybe I should turn down how loud they are, chat.
Hello, hello. Never mind. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Is Hayden at the event? No. What's up, Baba Huff? Chat, it's not that they're incompetent. You guys calm
Okay,
down.
I canceled the upload, so
Yo.
the stream
Can you hear me?
quality should be better.
Fuck.
I really want to get that out though. Like,
They should be able to hear me now.
I can hear you.
But it open mic.
Back to an excellent connection. Okay.
Oh, am I not on open mic? No, I am on open
All right,
mic.
so it seems like they're having some issues over there at Infinity Ward headquarters while they're, doing all this. Unfortunately, I can't get that video out to you guys immediately, but
I think it's just individual streamers. Audio sync is off.
we'll check this out. It was just killing the stream, like so much so that I got
Yeah, my chat is telling me
on
that I
my
have the
screen
audio
over
sync
here.
thing.
It just showed the thumbnail for the stream and not the actual stream itself. So the stream quality should be back. It says
No
it's
audio.
excellent now. So if you're having any kind of issue, just go ahead and refresh. And everything
FPS
should be
counter?
fine
I'm
now.
not,
It's just
I'm not
it
fucking
was
with
such
that.
a,
Yo,
it was a
5
long
gifted from
article.
Herschel. Let's go.
I'm gonna turn him down actually for a moment while
Chat, we haven't even played the game yet, okay? Like, calm down.
they're getting set up, and then we'll turn it back up when they actually get going.
Okay. Chat, are we still having a delay? Are we still having a delay?
But yeah, they put out the blog post today about all of season 1. They put the roadmap out. It's confirmed. Shipment is coming back. Shoot House from Modern Warfare 2019 is coming back. There will be a Shoot the Ship 24/7 playlist as well. This is all coming with season 1. And just like in previous years, it's, it seems like in pretty much that, how like last year with Vanguard, what was that, Das House? Everybody played that 24/7 playlist just to level up their weapons as fast as possible.
I have Joe muted because he's loud.
To get their guns ready for upgraded for Warzone. It's probably going to be the same thing this year. Multiplayer it just doesn't get any love anymore. These new maps that are coming are too old maps. So, again, it doesn't. I made this video before about free DLC kind of killing Call of Duty, or did it kill the quality of the maps and for zombies and stuff like that? And it's not that, because again, it's not like they're losing money because they're not charging for DLC anymore. They're actually making more money off of bundles than they ever did on DLC. So they're making more money. It's not that they don't have the cash flow, let's say, to put the resources into making or paying people to make quality maps, quality DLC, any of that stuff. It's just that they're getting money from you anyway, so why would they spend the extra? It's typical. I don't want to get into a whole thing, but it's typical kind of corporate thinking. We can give them less and make more money, so we're going to do it. It's great over the short term as far as making money, but over the long term, it ends up probably biting them in the ass. So if it gets to the certain point, I mean, again, hopefully the sale of
Hurry up and start. Hey, you stupid motherfuckers! I don't get to choose when we start.
I don't know if you can hear him, but he's yelling at his chat because everybody wants him to start right away, and it's not up to them. They have to wait until Infinity Ward lets them start. So anyhow, what was I saying? Oh, so in the short term, that's great. You're making more money. The investors are all happy. Board of directors like, yay, we get our bonuses. We're gonna make 20 million each this year in bonuses. But if it continues, typically this is what happens. Historically, that if you keep giving less for even the same price, but you're getting less back, it's not, your sales are going to go down. And that could be what they're setting themselves up for now. But again, hopefully if and when the sale of Activision to Microsoft goes through,
You guys are literally, I just look over and see a ton of people telling me to
Microsoft has we'll get some more ads coming up here. Historically, they've got they're pretty good about being more inclusive, not giving you less for more, but giving you more for not necessarily less, but more for the same, or more for more, maybe sometimes a little bit. So again, I just think it would be a great thing. But season pass or season, there's a battle pass coming with season 1 as well, though they've changed that. So for the past 3 years is what we've had. The battle pass goes from one that can spend an incredible amount of money. Oh, they're about to load in, so let me come back. Bring the volume back up.
Better.
Should be fine now. But quickly, so they've changed it now so that it's the battle pass is broken up into 20 different sectors, and you within there you can
unmute Joe right
by
now.
going through
Joe
earning, leveling up or whatever for going through the battle pass, you can get tokens now. So let's say that thing is at 75. Instead of you just trying to buy the battle pass because you want that thing now, spending real money.
It's okay, chat. When I was at COD
Next,
Next, my teammates couldn't hear me at all. So
now you can spend one of your tokens that you earn.
Level 6
to
hype train.
unlock
That's the
that
highest hype train I've ever had. You guys are awesome.
So it'll probably be like the 5th thing. So there's going to be 20 different sectors of 5 things each. So just picture 5 things from the battle pass in each of these 20.
He's still just going to be talking to his fucking chat.
And you want to unlock sector 18 because it has the cool gun that you want. So you do that, and then instead of having to go from level 1 to 75, you can go from within that sector 1 to 5, and then you'll have that gun. So it could be good in that sense, but it seems like it's going to be a way for people to spend their COD points and stuff on unlocking sectors rather than actually on the battle pass itself, and then getting all your points back at the end of. So like the thing is with the battle pass, how it has been is it costs 1,200 COD points or 1,100, whatever it is. But then by playing through that whole season, so long as you play through that whole season and earn 1 to 100, you got your COD points back. Plus 100, I think, an extra 100, but I could be wrong about that. It might have been exactly the 100
DMZ
that you,
nuke?
the amount that you spent, the 1,100 or 1,200 or whatever it was that you would get back. But either way, all you really had to do was buy it once, and then so long as you completed the battle pass each season, you got all of your tokens back. Plus 100 in Cold War. Yeah, I think so, because I know I ended up with more than I started with.
Yeah, it's
Eric,
me.
So,
I think
you're
it's
right.
an issue with mine.
So I don't know if that part of it will still be the case this year.
I'm scared.
They just said with their whole thing about breaking it up, and there's these tokens now and all that kind of stuff. They could be like prestige tokens though, that
with reducing the background noise, or can you guys still hear
and you still earn COD points, but so long as once you complete one sector, you get a token. So like I complete sector 1, and now again I want that gun that's in sector 18, so I can unlock sector 18 with the token that I earned from completing sector 1. Pretty much.
From Infinity Ward. While we're waiting,
That's I don't know that is exactly how it's going to be, but it could be something along those lines. Or
while we're waiting,
again, it could be that they're making you use all of your COD points and not get your COD points back, so that you in return spend more real money each season on the battle pass rather than just recycling COD points. So they're getting, they're making more money off of this. Basically.
Why is everybody fucking
scared,
screaming?
Too hyped.
No!
All right, it's loading in now. Let's see if it actually goes in. Well, the hard point. What?
Oh no. Bombs game 1. Nope, I'm gone. I'm completely out of the channel. Let's go, chat. First game at DMZ, baby!
Oh, they're playing DMZ first.
Been
Okay, I'm
years
actually
on this, man.
I want this more than I want to see Warzone, to be honest with you. Because we actually saw some.
All right, for those of you guys who do not know, this is a PvP versus PvE type mode. I will be fighting against AI. I will be fighting against other players. I will be trying to get loot and exfil without dying, or else I will lose all my shit.
Can you guys hear him, by the way?
There's going to be 3 places for us to extract.
Oh, there are 3 places to extract. So you've got enemy AI and enemy players in DMZ that you have to fight against. Yeah, audio levels are good. Okay, great. Thank you, Eric.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, you load in on the ground.
All you had to do was catch the damn train.
Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
There's his teammates.
Hey. Yeah, go ahead.
You got a dev here messing with his stuff. You might be turning on proximity chat. Proximity chat, again, is a thing. I think it'll probably wind up being a a nightmare stuff that content creators kind of record because it'll be funny. But I don't know how actually good it will be, like
There's no
how
F9.
beneficial it will be. But we'll see. Chat tends to be toxic as hell in game. Whether it's the verbal chat of your teammates or the enemies or whatever when they kill you or you kill them or vice versa, whatever, or the text chat that you get down at the bottom of the screen, it tends to be just pure toxicity rather than anything helpful or complimentary or whatever. So
I can't move.
and plenty of racist stuff too, always. It amazes me how much of that garbage is in it, and he's frozen out. The dev helped and then froze him out. So
No! Fuck!
this is annoying.
Dude.
You would think this is what I was talking
I have
about.
the
This I
worst
don't know. I've been
fucking
talking
luck,
about it a fair amount of times. They need to release less at launch, and make sure
Yeah,
what
go
they
ahead,
do
do it.
give us works.
Yeah.
And then, especially again with a game with a 2-year life cycle that has been planned for a while now.
Yeah.
Then each month
that's
or
fine.
every few weeks, however you want to do it, roll out more. But give us less at the beginning and know
it's
that
fine,
it
it's
actually works.
I just have the worst
But
luck.
still, we have in your menus,
the
like when
room
you load up a
smell?
game,
Like,
you've got the teams,
absolute,
the team you're
badass.
on, the other team, the top left part of your screen, so like over here or whatever.
Maybe my mic
And
will work
then
this
you
time
have
when I
your
lift up
daily
chat.
challenges layered right on top of it. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Who designed that? I mean, and that's just a design issue. Not even forget the connection problems, the going from the Modern Warfare 2 menus to the Warzone 2 menus automatically. Forget that parties would crash the game.
Mine broke. I couldn't move.
That any number
You
of
should
things
tell them
would
that's what happened
actually
to mine. I
crash
couldn't
your
do anything.
game. Like all that stuff.
Huskers
like,
froze too.
How many studios worked on this game? I mean, it's a lot, yeah. Again, for me, I mean, just me personally, you guys can tell me what you think. I would be much happier if they released at launch. You got your campaign, like normal.
Okay.
You've got multiplayer with TDM, kill confirmed, search and destroy,
Okay.
hardpoint, and domination. I'm fine with
He
that.
just had the same problem.
Make sure that works. 2 weeks later, a week later, whatever, a month
Yeah,
later,
he can't.
roll
I'm gonna
out
wait on them.
Ground War,
What was that?
or
That was a
Invasion, or
You guys want to see something?
I don't know, anything else.
I mean, they
but
said I
make
could show
sure
us in the
that
game.
basic connection, everything, the menus, all that stuff, make sure they work. Make sure they work properly,
There he is.
and games aren't crashing. And then roll things out. You don't need to give us. I mean, there's what the new modes like prisoner rescue, and there's a couple other things. Like, have you guys even tried? I haven't.
Roll.
Everybody, like, and I'm grinding my platinum camos like we streamed yesterday, and whatever. You guys are aware of that. I'm grinding that stuff, but it's like,
If
okay,
you guys
I
wanna
know
see
what gets me the most
menus,
XP.
kinda it.
If
So
you
you
want to
have these
level up your guns,
contraband
play
weapons that
Invasion.
you can't gunsmith.
If you
If you
want
die in the
to,
DMZ, you lose it
or
for good.
kill confirmed, like
And
there's a
then
couple
you
of things
also
like
have your
everybody's
insert slot,
doing
which is a gun that
to
you can
get kind
edit
of
in Gunsmith.
leveled up. But there's
And
so many
if you
different
die with
modes.
that gun,
It's
it
just
goes
like
on a
there's too
timer.
many options.
After that
and
timer comes back, you
they're
can load back in
all
with that
at
gun.
least a little bit buggy because there's so many things. Do less at the beginning, roll out more, build a strong foundation, then branch out. Don't branch the hell out.
Hey, let me know when
And
you're
then
back
put
so
a
we
ton
can
of
go
weight
back
on it and
in.
go, whoa, I hope it doesn't collapse, like, because that would be terrible. Millions of people are trying to play your game, and we can't. Too many modes is so laggy. Always shooting ghost bullets. I mean, that's another thing too. Is like I'm okay with a
So they told me
fast
I
time
can
to
just
kill.
explore the UI and mess around with stuff.
I prefer it's a little bit longer than what it is in this game,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but I'm okay with it so long as you know that that's what it is. But it's been so inconsistent. There are times when I will absolutely stop shooting a guy because I just put 4 bullets into them from, 10 feet away, maybe 15 feet away. you know, in
You
game.
get lost to dying. Yeah, you can lose your stuff.
With an AR, 4 bullets, like, okay, you're dead. I mean, there's no AR that with a lower than, you know, and at that range that has a lower than 25 damage per bullet. Like, they're dead. It normally takes 2 bullets, or maybe
He's
3.
trying to get it to launch again.
But I know I hit
Oh,
4,
okay,
and you're still, and then you kill me. Like,
I just have bad luck, chat.
it's a little frustrating and a little annoying. More than a little annoying, to be
Addy,
honest
you need
with
to go to bed.
I mean, and the whole thing, you know, yes, I understand, by the way, these things are difficult to get right.
Ronaldo is not an operator.
We all have jobs that are difficult in some form or fashion.
Me and
Saying
Huskers
it's
are going
hard,
to crash.
that means nothing to me. Yeah, it's hard. So if you can't do it, maybe you shouldn't have that job. Or maybe they shouldn't be rolling things out as fast as they are. Again,
Cutscene, chat.
take a little bit of a step back, get the basics right, and then roll out more stuff. And again, especially on a game like this where it's going to be 2 years, we have so much time to go. Like, getting new things every month, like legit new things. I'm not talking about another bundle. Fuck the bundles. I'm so sick of bundles. I mean, you spend your money on whatever you want to. It's your money, you know. You can do whatever you like with it. The amount of new bundles that come out, and I know people have figured it out, like how much money you would actually spend in real world dollars if you bought every bundle that came out, and it's like 10 grand. I mean, it was something. It was a crazy number. I don't even remember what it is.
Oh yeah,
it's a crazy number. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, though.
Marvel
and it's
style
like, well, yeah, they don't expect everybody to buy every bundle that comes out. And yes, I understand.
All right, so
that,
within DMZ, guys,
they put so much time and effort into that because that is their big moneymaker,
bro.
That everything else gets neglected to some degree or other.
You also have faction missions, chat.
Anyway, let's take a look in here.
So I have to select the ones that I want to be on, I think. You have the 3 different factions, the White Lotus, the Black Mouse, and the Legion. Use your TAC map and ping a contract phone, find a contract phone, and download the intel, and I get 5,000 XP and a double XP token. This one rewards me with an M4 contraband.
Where is he seeing the rewards?
You can do these in every single game.
Oh, it's behind his webcam. So you've got 3 different groups that you can be in, and then within those 3 different groups, each group has like 3 or 4 different challenges that you can do.
Activate 1 UAV tower.
What's up, players?
Look at that. See, that's like a that's a blueprint.
Eric, and you already know
explicit
there are people
canvas.
who bought them.
So I don't know if I unlock that blueprint like for good.
I'm sure that there are, which is just.
But that's dope. And then
even
here's
for
one
a streamer,
for acquire stronghold here.
You know, a pro streamer, somebody like
enemy combatants, extract
whoever,
the white,
it doesn't matter, like
Lotus
TP
intel
or
found on
whoever.
guards. Here are the CDL
big
skins,
streamers. Like, that's a lot of
home,
money to spend on
CDL male
the bundles.
home.
Like a lot.
These look fire. CDL female away, CDL male away.
Different skins that you can get.
Pogba. Messi. Messi's looks really good, I'm not going to lie.
The soccer
Neymar.
guys. Football. If you're out of the United States. You should be in that
Here's
studio
the operator.
too. That's never going to happen.
Season 1. Where's he at? Where you at, Zeus? There he is.
Yeah, these are the new guys. These guys are, by the way, everybody he's showing you, these characters, these are skins that are coming in Season 1. The soccer guys, the 3 different soccer guys will be part of 3 different bundles that you have to buy. There's 3 others. Gaz is one of them, another one called Zeus, and another one called whatever, I don't remember. And they didn't even show his picture. Again, this is stuff that's in the video that I recorded that will be out later. I can't upload it while I'm streaming because it kills the stream, so unfortunately.
It has him as a U.S. citizen. Background is redacted for Pogba as well. Redacted.
I kind of like those,
Zeus
what they call female away characters, male away characters, but the white skins, like,
in Edo State in the South
you stand out in a
middle-class family.
In a game where blending in
he helped raise his younger siblings.
really helps you stay alive because you can very easily blend into the backgrounds of so many of these maps.
I don't know how to spell that or say that.
Standing in deep corners and whatever.
After graduating university at the age of 18, Zeus
I mean, I've gone into different rooms, you know, and playing multiplayer, and I check a corner. There's nobody there. I keep moving. I'm dead from a shotgun blast from that corner, which I didn't realize was either that deep or really kind of did, but I just couldn't see the player that was in, you know, standing in that corner because they They just blended into the background. And then all the other character skins, it looks like are just the regular ones from multiplayer. Who of you here, like, who of you bought the like, put a number 1
Also,
in the chat for you bought the regular
if you
version,
guys
like
wanna
the
see something,
$70
honey
version, the
badger's
cross-gen
here.
version, or number 2 in the chat if you bought Vault Edition. I want Klaus or Woods to be operators. Juan, Eric bought the regular. I bought the regular cross-gen bundle, by the way, the $70 version for me.
When you're in Gunsmith, it's on the
Thunder as
bottom
well.
left of your screen. It's a button. Yeah, I'll be in the game very shortly, chat. I'm very sorry. Everybody else is in the game. I'm not, which sucks, but listen, I'm just glad to be here.
So the one guy we're watching do this, I mean, and I'm not knocking him at all. It's not his fault. It's whatever happened.
we
You
got
know,
new
when you
finishing
guys saw the
moves,
dev
huh?
come over and change something on his
all look
screen,
the same.
did something, and
Why do they have XP
it
things
locked him
on?
out of
Do
the
you get
game.
more XP?
But and he's letting people, you know, stream his stream. So again, grateful for that. I don't mean to knock it at all. But the one person that's not in it is the one we're watching. St. BO3 to buy the $100 edition. Hell no. I mean, could you imagine like going back? I wasn't even aware of it at the time, but dude, that's the one thing I want so bad is the Juggernog fridge. I want that so bad. Like you have no idea. The BO4, the mystery box that they had, I don't know if it had a specific name.
So if I go look through the ARs,
I mean, it looks really cool,
dude,
but
the
it was
Chimera
way
is
smaller in person than it
the
kind
Honey
of
Badger.
led you to believe by looking at the pictures. It was like
And the
way,
M13B.
way smaller. But I want that Juggernog fridge so bad, man. Like, so
Yeah,
bad. And I've looked online, you know, like eBay and whatnot.
Can I get back in the game, please?
People are trying to charge so much money for that. Like, I mean, I can't justify it in my mind. It's just not worth it, but it is pretty damn cool. That jug fridge, man. Yeah, the fridge was amazing. I couldn't get one, though. Yeah, I mean, they're limited edition, and
If
they
Joe
went
would hurry
quickly.
up.
I wasn't even aware. Again, I started playing Call of Duty at Advanced Warfare, and it was like late that year. It's like 2 months after I started playing Advanced Warfare, the beta for BO3 was out. Just to give you an idea. So it was like 9 or 10 months into Advanced Warfare's life cycle that I actually started playing the game. Or Call of Duty, period, really.
Okay, cool.
So I wasn't aware of like any of the special
Okay.
bundle type stuff or whatever. And
We're finally
I've
about
told
to
you
play
guys, like,
Jeff.
I played
What happens if you destroy a contraband weapon?
on
Let's
Advanced
find
Warfare.
out,
I
Chad.
played
wondering
zombies
the
like
same
I
thing.
literally like twice, and
Let's
I had no
destroy
idea
one
there
that I
were
don't
such
think
things
I'll
as
use.
Easter eggs. I didn't know about
Let's
any of that
destroy the
stuff. It was just
shotgun.
me and my buddy hopped on, you know, and it's like you're just killing more and more zombies, and it's like, oh, there's a gun on the wall in
Okay.
this room that we
Do I
just
rejoin
bought,
them?
so this must be the better gun because you had to buy your way further into the map. Didn't know anything
guys
about
hear me
pack a
this
punch,
time?
like none of that stuff. Played it for like
Nope,
20
it's
minutes. It
okay.
was just like,
People yelling in the background.
do you want to go
You
back
can
to
get
playing
bigger
multiplayer?
backpacks from
I
what I
don't
was
get it.
told.
I don't see the fun in this.
Chat, we were also
Um,
told that you can get a nuke in Warzone 2.
So, and that part of that is like the competitive part of me
Swear
is
to God.
like, I am a very competitive person.
Let's go! Ready up!
So playing
Wait, you can
multiplayer,
hear
like
me?
and getting better at
Yeah.
multiplayer
Can
stuff
you hear
is
me
like
now?
what
Yeah,
I
I
was
can hear
all
you.
about.
Can you hear me? Yes, dude. You can hear me?
Yeah.
We're in there. I don't know if Joe can hear us, though. Is my mic loud or am I good?
Loadout preview.
I'm
Oh,
not
and by the
editing
way,
anything,
with
I'm not breaking the game again.
the new Warzone, like it's gonna be. So he's about to load back in. His team's ready there. We're about to get back into this. The new, not the new, but they added loadouts back
All
into
right,
the
chat,
game. They
now
had
I'm
taken
gonna
it
play
out
DMZ for the first
for
time.
what we saw
Got
at Call of Duty Next.
We're gonna go in and we're gonna
They put
dominate.
loadouts back into the game because everybody was upset about it. But it seems like there's 3 different ways to get your
Hold on,
loadouts.
how much time do I have before we
But
start?
it seems like it's more likely that you're only going to get your primary weapon rather than your full loadout. So I think they're kind of trying to
Who is that?
you know,
Who is it?
Infinity Ward had taken loadouts out of the game. Then the streamers were there and like put it back into the game, and they're like, well, we'll give you some of it. We'll give you your primary weapon. It is possible, it seems like, to get a full loadout, but it seems like it's way more likely you end up getting just the primary weapon rather than your full loadout. So who knows? Zetsubo Noshima is pain though. I did think so. I mean, if you were around when I first streamed that map when I was playing through it for the first time, I was definitely not happy in that. The whole three times, do everything 3 times, you know, whatever. It's just annoying. Now that I'm more familiar with it and have played it more,
There's actually a way to.
I like it a lot more. There are some times though when it's just annoying because you do have to.
Yeah.
You know, when you're trying to get the AA bullet, you know, out of the plant, there are ways you can make it more likely with, you know, the Masamune, you know, shoot it, upgrade it, and shoot the water and shoot the plant and all that kind of stuff. But it still is a matter of chance, and that can be really annoying to go through. Like, I don't like.
You're gonna get shit on.
It's kind of like what we were talking about the other day when I streamed the Darkest Shore with the Mutualer thing. Like, there's no way to know when he's going to spawn in, and if he does spawn in, he might just leave.
Hey, we're gonna
leave
go
the map.
down
Like, wait, no, I need you to be here. Anyway, we're loading in here. We're going back into DMZ.
Let's go, chat.
We saw him load in, and then immediately, like, he took 2 steps. A dev came over and did something to his PC, and then it froze, and then so we didn't see anything.
It's not. I think he needs to restart his game. Like,
So in each DMZ, when you load in, it seems like there's 3 different teams that you can choose from. Not your teams, I mean, like, as far as missions that you can get.
There you go. I hear you, Joe.
And then within each of those 3 teams, there are 3 or 4 different missions that you can choose to do. So it's not that, like, you are just playing DMZ and you're loading in and dropping into DMZ and everybody's doing the same thing. Like with Warzone, everybody's trying to, you know, be the last man standing. This is, you're choosing which thing you're going to do. And then you try to go accomplish that thing, and then there's nothing I can do about it.
Hyundai dealer, proud sponsor of the LA Rams.
Our luck today? Yeah, it was our luck yesterday too. Still don't know what the deal was with the party system, man, in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know why that wasn't working. I don't know if maybe that, again, it could have just been an Xbox thing. I don't know. I haven't heard them, you know, put anything out saying that they had taken it out for some reason, you know, or disabled it for a little bit. So as far as I know, it should make sense.
Mythic West is way better.
All right, let's go. 10 seconds more.
My DNA is literally all over that game.
Gross.
I just want to see DMZ gameplay. This is why I don't like Twitch, by the way.
Locked.
Bro,
The doors are locked.
What was that
I don't
screaming?
know.
I have a stronghold key.
You do? Did we just
Yeah.
see a stronghold?
Where the
Okay, there's these places that you need to get into, but you need a
I'm down to
key.
register.
And again, in DMZ, you're playing.
I guess just try to queue in.
You're playing against AI and other
Here, let's just, we're getting grenades thrown at us.
other real players.
Me too. I think that is one. I think we need a key. Oh no, it's strongholds over here, bro.
No current contracts. Pick up
That's
contracts
right,
to earn
right.
cash.
You see it?
I don't know which mission
once
they're
again.
doing. Not that it would really
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this way. This way.
make any sense to me right now, because obviously I've never been on this map.
Do you need a plate, by the way?
Yeah, I'm out.
There you go.
These gas stations and those
We need to
storage
find
lockers
plate
look
carriers
very
for those
familiar
AI,
to the
Yeah,
original
no,
Warzone, as far as layout.
Who is that? I think they are losing their mind.
And there's proximity chat, which you probably can hear. This is what he's talking about right now. Is that screaming going on in the background?
So it looks like there's.
I don't know if it's somebody
3
at
extractors
the
on the map, secure nuclear
building that we're picking
material
up from his
things.
mic, or if that's from proximity chat. But
I'm going across the ocean.
whoever that is needs to
Actually,
chill
no.
the f out.
Nah, I'm not turning the FPS count around. I'm not breaking
I'm
my
not
game again.
touching the menu right now, bro.
Yeah, I'll touch the menu after the game.
You want to take this truck?
Okay, wait. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me get
We got the Bertha, baby.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, the birther is back, redesigned.
Cool, yeah, I think my key should go to like one of these buildings.
I think it'll give you like a loadout or something.
Oh, so here's another thing too, as far as Warzone goes.
I like the stronghold.
Holy dude!
Oh my god, yeah, that's very great.
I think these are AI.
Legendary
I
crate.
don't know if I want that though.
HCB up top.
Okay, so this is the loot system now. How the loot boxes work? Yeah, those are AI.
Fucking
Stuff doesn't just pop out and fly onto the ground.
Alcatala attack photo.
So this is like intel that they're picking up for whatever missions that they're doing. So like it just opens up and then you have to scroll through it, which I really don't like, man. I wish that they would just drop stuff on the ground. I really don't like it. You have a backpack system where you only have a certain amount of slots, very much like BO4 Blackout did. Glad water doesn't kill you instantly like Warzone 1.
I feel like I should be grabbing weapons, bro.
Oh, it doesn't open up there. Oh my god.
Was there nowhere to swim in Warzone?
Where you at?
I don't remember.
Oh, I see it.
There, the guy top, come top.
Oh, it was all frozen, right, in Verdansk? Yeah. Yeah, water is going to be a part of the maps. Like they love that feature, since it was put in and whatever. Yeah, I really don't like the having to scroll through. I wish it would just pop out and you run over ammo and you just pick up ammo. But now everything is slots taken up in your backpack.
No. I'm trying to find people.
Which I'm not crazy about. I'd rather it just be popped down onto the ground, and then it's there. You can look at it, pick that up, move, rather than scroll. You're gonna have to get good at it.
Green smoke up there. I think green.
And again, if you're playing with a controller, it's just going to be that much harder. I mean, to scroll and pick and choose what you want rather than with a mouse and keyboard. But the deal is the deal.
Jumper cables.
Scroll system is from COD Mobile. Yeah, and for Blackout too, right?
Oh, I got a sniper, baby.
I mean, for Blackout, I got fine at it. It's not the end of the world. I don't prefer it.
Yeah, I found a sniper too.
I'm definitely gonna give Warzone 2 a fair chance. Let's see. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I got a dumpy, bro.
You got a what?
As I'm feeling now, I mean, who knows how it'll actually be once I start playing it. But for me right now,
I don't know what you can use.
You can play the darts.
I
wonder if that would get you something.
You can store the weapons in your bag too. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna activate this UAV tower.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like a local UAV.
Okay, so you want to grab stuff that's worth.
The recon drone.
Install it later. Hostile squad securing stronghold in Sava village. What the hell? Oh, that's across the map.
We got a UAV.
I see.
Maybe that's their mission, is they need to activate a certain amount of towers.
We don't really have any real players near us right now.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
And you just heard him talking about
you want to try to make our way
if there are any real players near them. I mean, because again, this is PvE and also PvP, so you're dealing with both AI and regular players.
Sava village?
Yeah.
That was across the map.
That definitely looked like AI bot stuff to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing like a
we could what is
a kill feed
is this an exfil?
anywhere,
yeah,
so
like, we could just leave.
I don't know if they just don't have one, or if it's just because they're AI that the names don't pop up.
We have to wait for the next lobby, right?
They said there's multiple lobbies of this running at once. Warzone 2 only have one lobby at a time. Alright, so there's money in the cast.
No, I'm not staying here and
Oh, gas. So vehicles need gas in this game. You can't just drive it forever. They do run out of gas. Which I actually like because, especially with solos at the end of Warzone, it was like you had 5 Berthas driving around. Everybody just kind of driving around circles, waiting, trying to see if somebody else would get out of their vehicle or whoever was on the ground. They would just try to run over. And now you won't be able to just drive around endlessly. You have to get out and fill it up, with gas from time to time. They don't explode.
Yeah. Here, follow me.
And there's an electric vehicle in the game. Sure. It's basically an ad for GMC electric vehicles. But that even needs to have gas in it from time to time.
Oh, these are contracts. Hunts. Ooh, let's do Hunt Squad.
It's like, GMC's paying good money to promote this vehicle, but at the same time, like, we don't want you to mess up the system we've created as far as refilling gas. And it's like you can't stop and get electricity. I don't know. Maybe they'll change it so you have to go plug in somewhere. I don't know, man. It's just a little.
Little let down. Chat, this is game 1. There's gonna be strats and certain ways to play this shit. We're literally just exploring.
People are already complaining about the game. Like, give it a chance. They haven't even barely moved yet. Just checking to see if his dolphin dive works, I guess. I don't know. Hunt squad. Eliminate the squad in the target area for $3,500. You have a certain amount of time to do it.
Ultra One, actual target is half a click to your east.
I don't know what the target area is, and I don't know if
You can loot a computer?
yeah.
Dude, I absolutely need a bigger backpack. I am full.
Yeah, did you hear him talk about the backpack? So you've got a certain amount of room, you know, stuff that you can carry. And as of and Call of Duty Next, ammo counted toward, like, the total ammo count counted toward your full, you know, inventory being full or not in your backpack. So you had to be discerning, like, well, I don't have a shotgun, I don't plan on picking up a shotgun, so I shouldn't pick up shotgun ammo because that's going to take up space in my backpack, and I have a limited amount of space. Whereas in Warzone 1, you could just pick up all the ammo you wanted. It didn't count, you know, it wasn't a certain amount of things that you could hold or not.
There's a squad right up to our north.
And honestly, I prefer that way rather than
Yeah.
the ammo actually taking up a slot.
We need to get a car. Yeah, we need to get a car.
But again, it's just going to be a little bit more time that you have to spend learning things and knowing what you're doing. There's going to be a fair learning curve on this, I think. And again, nothing is popping up like as far as kill feed wise. So I don't know if these are all AI or what. In Warzone, one of the ways that you can get your loadout, and we're watching DMZ if anybody's just tuning in, this is the new DMZ mode.
Dude, I think that I just saw an AI.
Part of one of their objectives, you can see on the left, just below me on the screen, it says Hunt Squad, eliminate the squad in the target area. So I'm assuming they're in this target area and they're just trying to kill all these AI within a certain time frame to complete this objective that they're working on.
Keep going to the car.
Oh
yeah, is there a buy? Oh, there are buys.
Yeah, one of the ways you can get a loadout when you drop into Warzone, though, is these new areas on the map that you can drop into, and it's they're called strongholds, and in that stronghold there are AI. If you are the first team, or if you're playing solos, the first person.
I wonder if they get how
to beat all those AI in there. You get one of the things they will drop is like a black key card or something like that, and it'll take you to a black site. I don't know if there's just a door you walk through, or you have to go to another part of the map and go to one of the black site doors, or I don't know, something like that. They didn't go into too much detail. Again, there's more. I have a video coming out later after the stream today, which will explain a bit more and a link to an article where the other stuff was. Did you see that helicopter just disappear?
You want to take a car and just space push him, bro?
So I guess it's not just render distance on consoles that's an issue. I think it's PCs as well.
I already looted that.
I was playing yesterday, and I literally had a guy I was staring at just disappeared in front of my eyes.
To the very top.
And you didn't see him move at all? He wasn't that far away either. I think it was from on stream. And then all of a sudden, he was just inside of the building that he was next to, and then he came out the other side and killed me. But he literally just disappeared. He didn't move. He just disappeared, like that helicopter did. But anyway, so then the first team though that beats the stronghold AI will get a key card, this black site key card. And once you get into the black site, you can get your full loadout. If you just beat... Now, any other team that comes after the first team can still beat the AI in the stronghold, and you'll get your primary weapon from your loadout. Not your full loadout, but your primary weapon from one of your loadouts. But only the first team will have access to the black site. And if you beat all the AI in there, which are harder than the ones from the strongholds, you earn permanent... That's one of the electric vehicles, by the way. You earn a permanent weapon blueprint, or you can earn a permanent weapon blueprint that you will get full access to forever for the rest of the game, for the rest of the life cycle of Modern Warfare 2. So pretty decent rewards for beating some AI. Now, they could be extremely difficult AI. Obviously, we don't know yet.
Did we know that before?
But that's not a bad reward, getting a free weapon blueprint for playing the game and beating some AI. Again, you have to be the first ones to do it at that particular stronghold, though.
I mean, we could literally
in order to get that
from the top of
the extra stuff, the weapon blueprint and your full loadout.
Yeah.
But you can still beat a
literally
stronghold
high-rise.
and get a. This is high rise.
In the helicopter. Oh wait, you can drive that Hummer.
This is high rise.
Think about that.
Here's your nostalgia. We don't do new shit. We give you old shit. Reskinned.
Yeah, I'm actually going to
Call of Duty.
get 9.
And again, the 2 new multiplayer maps that are coming with Season 1, Shipment, and
Well, we didn't find anyone.
Shoot House. So, new maps.
Wait. There's only 3 exfils on the whole map. How have we not seen someone?
I don't know. I know, that's why I was like, what?
So there's 3 spots on the
I'm
map
down
where
to
you can
just about.
exfil from.
Hold on. I'm down in a second.
And they just said they haven't seen anyone. So every kill that you've seen them, or gunfight that they've been in, has been against AI so far.
There we go. Okay. Now we're bad. Yeah, dude. We could...
The map is
We
big.
could just camp
Lots of
exfil
water.
a little bit, see if the team rolls up, and then kill them.
I
And
mean, I
in
don't
water,
think they
it's the same
though.
as
And if we
multiplayer.
call it in, we don't have to take
When you're
it,
underwater,
but
you can
it'll draw
only
people
use
to us.
a pistol, your
We're just trying to
tacticals,
frag out.
and a knife.
Or we can just
not
take the
your
W
primary
in the first
weapon.
game and get out with a bunch of shit.
When you're floating on the top of the
Yeah.
water, you can
Oh.
use your like
Yeah, what are we
AR or
doing, Chad?
whatever
Are we
you know,
sending it,
whatever
or are
your
we
primary
leaving?
is. But you can't do the full aim down sight thing. You kind of do that half.
This
like,
map is beautiful though.
looking at it, kind of half. aiming
Supply
down
drop.
sight.
Ooh,
Is that our
I
loadout?
want to go for that.
So this is
that
loadouts. It
loadout?
looks like it's
I don't
coming
know.
in.
It's the plane.
And
We
it's
go
the
to
same
that.
like in
Why
Warzone,
not
the
go
first
for that?
Warzone, where
And what
it's
is
on a
this
timer,
down
like
here at the south?
every
Like
however
the yellow circle.
at the second circle, at the beginning of the second circle, there'll be a
know what that,
loadout
like,
drop or
radius
whatever, But again, from reading
Okay,
the
I'm
blog
like
that they
that.
put out today, and again, more info coming later on my video.
Send it.
Um,
Wait, there's 2 of them, bro.
Send that.
There's 2 of them. There's the one
I
more
don't
to
know
the
that
right.
you'll necessarily
yeah,
be
dude.
getting your full loadout when you do this, or maybe it's just a
That shit is
primary
fun.
weapon
Slow,
from your
bro.
loadout that you're getting.
Yeah.
The wording of it was a bit weird and a little not completely clear. Let's put it that way.
Alright, I'm gonna sit on this roof.
Oh!
my God, I'm getting
Oh! Oh!
He got lit up.
I got you, buddy.
I think I'm reservoir.
I'm trying. I think that's a real team.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, they're pushing. They're pushing.
Yep. Here comes the flash.
I gotta get you up before they get here.
Needs to follow. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh my god, I got
insta-burn.
insta killed, bro.
Oh, he's dead too. That's it.
Same here.
These guys are
Of
toast.
course. Fuck you. Fuck both. I fucking knew it was those motherfuckers. Dude, I
Symphony.
insta-died by Symphony.
But nothing. There was
Yeah,
again still no kill feed, so you just died. You can't see. Like it kind of would help you sometime when
It's alright, chat. They had
if
the
there's multiple
experience,
teams
they just
around you
played the
and you
last
see a
game,
team
it's
get
not our
killed,
fault.
you can see the kill feed going up, and you can kind of know
Oh, that's a lot of XP.
who's doing what, and that is a lot of XP.
Yeah, well, now that.
I don't know if it will exactly work the same as like
You should stick to fighting
XP
AI.
from this stuff. I don't know if that carries
I
over
would love
for
to have fought right there, but I
the
picked wrong
multiplayer
target.
or if it's just for
Yeah,
DMZ /
we only have 2
Warzone
on our squad.
XP or Battle Pass
I
XP,
got
all that kind of
insta-killed,
stuff.
bro. Like as soon as he shot me, I died. You gotta find the 3
Yeah.
plate carrier, I think.
I know. Joe, do you want to be the party leader?
Yeah, so we got anyway. That's our first game that we saw of DMZ, and that's what I'm mostly looking forward to this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's probably what I'll
We
play
need
the
to win this
most.
lobby.
Is
Right.
DMZ.
Okay,
I'll play
yeah,
that more than
yeah.
Warzone probably because again I'm a solo player and solo is just. It could be this way with DMZ too. I don't know, but
They
when
thought you
when
were
you've got
boxing,
DMZ, when
we
you've
didn't
got
sit right
specific
okay, nice.
objectives that you're trying to go and do, rather than just hide in a bush and
There we
wait
go.
for somebody to
Alright,
walk
thank you.
past,
Can you hear us this time, Joe?
shoot them in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think you can.
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
So we'll see
Oh my
about
gosh,
that.
I can
But
hear you guys now.
Wow, it's almost like
I
we're
know,
playing the
finally.
game.
Oh
We
my
have-
goodness,
by the way,
let's go.
again, if you're new, go ahead and hit that
Nice.
subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it.
They said they can hear me now too.
I
Everybody's
can
good.
hear Modern Warfare.
So
I
far,
think
with a
he
total of
has his-
11
So-
votes, 6
There
of
we
you
go.
have voted
You guys
for
can
what
hear
you're
me?
most looking
Yeah,
forward to is DMZ, and 5
go, boys, we
for
can hear each other.
Warzone. Most
W.
is what you're
Oh
looking
my
forward
God,
to.
finally. We have
For me,
13
again,
Dude,
it's
we just
DMZ,
got,
but
Joe, we just got plowed
that's
by
just what I'm
Red
looking
and
forward
Cinnamon,
to
so we gotta come back
right
strong.
now the most. It doesn't mean that's
My
what,
chat
you
said
know,
that they thought we were bots.
ultimately will end up being, how much, I want to
Yeah,
see
they-
a
they
certain
got
play a certain thing. But as of we sit here now, like,
I broke it. I broke it.
DMZ
Well,
is
careful.
probably going to be
Careful.
more my thing.
It's always my fault.
And again, there's going to be some, like,
Joe left the party.
Easter egg type things to do as
Gotcha.
well within
Broke it.
these DMZ modes, these games. Not just the straight, do this mission and then leave. There's going to be other things on the map to
Oh,
find.
there we go. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Dude,
And there's a new Spec Ops mission coming, by the way, as well in Season 1. Just one more Spec Ops mission.
Again.
I haven't played it yet. I didn't realize... Well, I mean, I've known for a while now, but I didn't realize initially that you couldn't do it solo. You have to do it as a duo.
Because I'm not in the game. I know I'm trying
You
to get
can-
Joe's having some issues.
Load into a game, a random game by yourself, as a solo player,
There's
but
an
they're going to pair
extraction
you
timer,
up.
You have a certain amount of time to get out.
And the best you can hope for is if
was
you
our
want to
first
complete
game,
it solo,
so
is to
we'll
just
go
kind
over
of
this next
ignore your teammate completely, and hopefully they'll quit. Is like literally the advice people are giving online as to how to do it solo.
What's going on with Joe?
If you wanted to, is hey, try to make your
What's going on
teammate
with Joe? One of
quit.
us has been chalked the
Okay.
entire day, so
I don't know why they didn't do it so. I mean, I think there's a couple of missions where you have to, like, one person is in a chopper gunner, and they're like doing
Did I lose my
support
AK?
while
I believe
the other
so.
player like actually runs into the building and go to secure the bag or whatever. So I actually haven't done it yet.
So look,
Any
chat,
of
when you
the
die with
Spec
your
Ops stuff,
loadout
but there is
weapon,
one
like
more
I
mission
had
coming
right there, it's in your
this
insured
with
slot.
season 1, which
Now
again
I have
is
684 minutes or
on
whatever
Wednesday,
recovery time. That's not the
November
short recovery
16th.
time that it will be. But
That's
then
when
I'll be able
Warzone
to
2
use
comes
it
out
again.
and
But
DMZ.
now I have to go in
And
with my contraband
again,
out.
I'm going on vacation, going home to visit family for Thanksgiving. I'll probably leave on the 22nd, maybe the 21st though. But
Gotta
we'll
go
see. I
in,
have to check
select my
check
tactical, my
flights.
lethal.
So, Alan, 6v6 is an afterthought now. Unfortunately, yeah, I completely agree with you as far as that goes. I mean, I think that's just kind of. I think it's just, unfortunately, that's just the facts of the matter at this point. Just battle royale is for.
I don't think that timer's
For
right.
about 5 years has kind of been like the flavor of, well, flavor of the month. It's been 5 years, so it's not the flavor of the month, but it's the thing as far as first-person shooter stuff goes.
Hold on, chat. You're not gonna be able to hear me for
it
1
just
second,
gets
but then
almost all of the attention. And I like battle royales. Again, I'm a solo player though, so it just gets frustrating when you end up getting
all right, you guys should be able to hear me.
killed just from a dude literally camping inside of a bush that you cannot see until unless you literally walked into that bush and walked into them. Like, oh, there's something here. Must be a person. People just camping on a roof, just staring down one lane, waiting for you to walk out with their sniper. Like, it's just it gets to be a little bit frustrating. And if you're not like an elite solo player, it's gonna be a lot of frustration. We can't hear you at all, man. What are you showing us? Modern Warzone, we're so grateful that you're here. Thank you for being part of the Call of Duty community, Infinity Ward. So, a little gift from Infinity Ward. Let's see what these guys get for going to play this early. As if playing the game early wasn't enough of a reward. I think by doing this, he messed up his mic, and now we can't hear him. What the hell is that? A skull? Gold skull? It's supposed to be ghost? It's just a skull. Total of 50 of these are issued, and it's just the 50 people that were invited there. So good for them. He got number 8. It's a gold skull for some reason. I don't fully understand that. I mean, kind of like the ghost character, you know, has the skull mask, but that's just a straight up skull. Maybe if they were doing this on Halloween. Still, it's cool. Good for them. How do you guys feel about the same people basically getting invited, you know, to these events over and over again? And believe me, I'm not suggesting, well, they should invite me. No, they shouldn't. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it typically, whether it's multiplayer or zombies, it seems like it's always the same group of people.
When I mute the mic at all, like it mutes to my stream too. I didn't even think about that.
It's like the same people that get invited every time. So you're always getting the same person telling, hey, no, I got invited out to blah, blah, blah. Like, okay. I mean, with zombies, it kind of sucks because, you know, these people are getting access to the map and finding out things that early when the whole deal is to solve an Easter egg. I mean, for multiplayer, it's, you know, multiplayer is multiplayer. There's going to be a little bit of a different...
11.
Starts to show bias. I mean, you know, they develop friendships and all that kind of stuff too, so it's... And that is a bias in a way, but... and again, I'm not complaining about it. And I'm honestly not suggesting they should be inviting me. Especially for multiplayer. They really shouldn't. Awesome. I mean, flat out tell you, they shouldn't be. And they're doing it based off of mostly who has the biggest audience and whatnot, because they're doing this for advertising for themselves. That's why people like me or you or whoever are allowed to live stream their games and make videos about their games. It's their content.
Okay.
We're just people like me are just playing it.
I think you're the leader.
It's because it's all an advertisement for them, you know. So we're putting their product out there. In that sense, of course it's smart of them. The whole thing about with zombies though is it's literally a race to see who can solve the Easter egg first, and when you give people access to the map so they know where things are before other players do, they obviously have an advantage. And again, with multiplayer, it's kind of just... Really, it's just getting to experience it first and see it first and getting other people... Like, again, this guy that we're watching here, Modern Warzone.
Let's go, baby.
You can follow him on Twitter or Twitch.
Hear the box
I put it in the chat earlier. Scroll up a little bit. There's a link for him over there. You know, he's being kind enough. He doesn't have to let people stream, do watch parties like we're doing now of his stream. Like, this is his content that we're watching.
Okay.
He said, you know, it was perfectly fine. Don't have to ask permission or anything.
So
just
now
go ahead.
I should be able to show
we
you
can
guys.
stream, you know, his stuff. Dude. So again, thank him.
One of 50 in the world. I mean,
so we get a chance to.
That's gonna look dope in the setup at home. This thing's heavy as fuck.
I don't really get the skull though. Like, why? Again, if it was like the ghost mask
I don't know.
on a head, I would get
on
that. But just a straight skull? I don't know.
When the extraction timer runs out, then you have another time for the zone to close in?
Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, and in case anybody doesn't know, I put out a video. Should have been a cooler skull. I mean, it looks good. I just don't understand why a skull.
All right.
Yeah, I put out a video yesterday, day before. I don't even remember anymore. We got word what year 2 of Modern Warfare 2 is going to be like. Because, again, as we know, the next game doesn't come out for 2 years. It's going to be Treyarch's next game, whatever they're going to call it, Black Ops 6 or, you know, Cold War Part 2. I don't know.
We already did a Stronghold.
But that's not till 2024, and Activision has been saying, you know, they're going to give us quote-unquote premium content, meaning premium, all it means is paid content. So my big theory going into it, a lot of people were thinking it was going to be a zombie standalone game. There was going to be Zombies Chronicles 2. For me, I was thinking they were going to do a full remaster of Black Ops 2 because the biggest reason is Activision isn't going to go a full year where they're used to getting this kind of money every year. They're not going to go a full year without giving us something that we need to pay full price for. They're just not going to. And if they put Black Ops 2, a full remaster of that, which is one of the most beloved games in the entire Call of Duty series, on the year that, Treyarch was supposed to put out their game, and they're, rightfully got an extra year to create their new game after what happened. They got pushed up a year when Sledgehammer was going too slow on what ended up being Vanguard. And then especially their Zombies team, who was in the middle of Cold War season, and then got placed in charge of Vanguard Zombies as well 5 months before the game came out. It was like, what? So they all need a break. They need a massage. They need a drink.
We're pushing.
So good for them for getting it and actually standing up and saying, hey, look, we need another year. You've been working the hell out of us. We need a year.
I want to go to a high-value loot zone, Huskers.
So good for them. But I was thinking, again, it was going to be Black Ops 2 because, one, it would give everybody something to do. And, again, it's just a beloved game in the franchise. Full remaster of their multiplayer would have been awesome. The campaign, for me, a campaign is a campaign. I play it once. I never play it again. I don't think about it that much. I'm not invested in the stories that much. There's always a little twist in a Call of Duty campaign story, and they're never very interesting to me. But also, they would have a chance to remaster all the Zombies maps, and again, something like Transit, to me, could be an all-time great map if they reworked it. They would have to also rework the whole Easter egg as well in order for that to be the deal, but...
Oh my god, do I have it?
Whatever. But anyway, what it's going to be is Sledgehammer is taking over for Infinity Ward for Modern Warfare 2 Year 2. So, and they're going to remaster basically all of the Modern Warfare 2 maps from the Modern Warfare 2 2009. The original Modern Warfare 2 maps are going to be in
fucking Huskers game broke. All right, I'm just
next fall.
Going there.
Is part of a package of. There's also going to be more campaign, like a sequel continuation of what we got in the campaign from this year. So they're going to charge us full price for old maps, remastered multiplayer maps, and a little bit more campaign. I have a Call of Duty channel. Obviously, I'm going to buy it. If I didn't have a Call of Duty channel, would I buy it? Not if that's all that we're getting. I mean, I genuinely wouldn't have.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, it's gonna fly!
Yo, the bullets make you fly!
These are all AI. None of these are real players.
Ooh.
Oh, teammate went down. And we got another ad. Again, there's nothing I can do about these ads.
Or a feeling.
We did some great stuff out there today.
Some days, you just need it. Comfort for every moment.
So as far as what we're gonna get next year, like
5-in-1 odor
as
elimination.
premium content, full, to me that is not worth it.
My life forever.
I wouldn't mind if Cold War Zombies gets flooded with remakes.
We cried. We protected that
What do you mean?
home and auto bundle.
Remaking the Cold War maps, or
were
using that
always
engine to remake older maps?
Like knights sworn to protect our kingdom. We knew it wouldn't last forever, but
Harry
that's what
Glenn
made us
Morshower
special.
in Call of Duty and Transformers 1, 2, 3, 5 movies?
But it'll never be today again.
I don't know who that is. Remake older maps on that engine, you mean? Yeah, I mean, the Cold War engine's good. It's nice and smooth. I think it's long haul. They made it too easy
the all-electric
with being able to buy all the perks and all this stuff, but it's fine overall. It's just the Easter eggs themselves were really, for me, were too easy. But other than that, like, yeah, I'd be perfectly happy with it. Being able to, buy your Perkaholic and all the other stuff that you came with it. And again, there was a whole deal with so all these guys they're killing right now, these are all just AI. They're going to the different locations trying to do
so you can go to these and sell your valuables, so now
trying to do the various missions in this stuff. Harry, he voices himself in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Okay.
I know what we're doing.
What was he in the Transformers movies? So he played one of the Transformer guys?
Benjamins will do just fine. there a helicopter here?
So again, I don't know what mission they're actually working on here, what they're trying to do, but you got to complete your mission, then try to exfil. But I don't know if you can just do it and then, yeah, that's his name. But I'm saying, what character did he play in the Transformer movies?
Give me the money. What am I hearing?
I don't know if like you can see there's a timer. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually behind me, below their mini map. There's a timer ticking down. It's at 21 minutes now. So I don't know if you have to get out before that timer is up, or if you have to wait until that timer is up before you can actually exfil. Like, you have to survive for the full time before you can actually exfil. After you've completed whatever missions that you get. That's just AI there. I don't know. It seems like the guys in the smoke were AI. Because they weren't pushing, they weren't acting like, yeah, these are AI. They weren't acting like normal players.
These guys are actually shitting on me.
And they have a ton of armor. If you played Invasion, you know how much armor these guys have. It's a lot, man. I mean, they take a good half your clip at least to take them down, even with headshots. These dudes right here.
I've got you. Hold tight. I'm good. Go.
I mean, this is kind of how Tarkov is.
Wait, did they lose Huskers, or did they get a different team? Or did he get a different team?
We'll say it feels like there's a little bit too much AI right now. I'm running into a lot.
Yeah, there's kind of a lot, and if they're not giving you, a whole bunch of armor, hostile squad securing stronghold.
Sawa Village. Anybody know where that is?
Enemy contact.
And again, I was talking about Alessandro. Looks good.
Chat, where's Sawa Village?
I mean, the map's nice looking. I'll give you that for sure.
Ah.
Well, these are the med kits now. They're on the walls.
Oh, a revive pistol. Let's see what that's like, chat.
More AI.
Bottom left.
So again, with the strongholds, and it looks like it's the same way in DMZ as they say it's going to be in Warzone itself.
Why are there so many AI over here?
There's a few different ways to get your loadout. There's a key that they needed.
So it seems like armor. All right, I get to try this now.
As if you get to a stronghold, this is in Warzone. If you get to a stronghold
Is my health taking, like,
and you
long?
defeat the AI there, you get your.
You're good. You're good. I got you.
Oh, I was like, why are you shooting your teammate?
That's how a revive pistol works, chat.
It's a revive pistol. That's cool.
If you're wondering, it gets 4 charges. Feel free to clip that.
4 charges, okay.
I'm gonna go to a stronghold, dude.
Sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to what's happening here. There's more things coming in. So, yeah, if you are, as a team, you can go in there in Warzone into a stronghold, defeat the AI, and then you get your primary weapon from your loadout. You don't get your full loadout, you get your primary weapon from your loadout. If you are the first team to get to a stronghold and defeat all the AI, you have to be the first team in each match. And there's a few different strongholds throughout the map. It's not just one.
Should I get this, chat?
But if you're the first team to get there, beat the AI, you get a black site key. If you then, what that'll do is takes you to a different site, basically a different stronghold, but with stronger AI, probably more of them. They're harder to beat. And then if you beat those guys, you get your full loadout in game for that game, and you also can earn yourself a permanent weapon blueprint just by playing the game, being the first to beat a stronghold, and then beating the AI in the black site after that as well. So DMZ, if you thought it was going to be kind of just a chilled out, go do this kind of a thing, exfil, you know, and how do you do? There's lots of AI, depending on, you know, close. That's weird. There seems like there's a lot. Again, it depends on the mission, obviously, what you're doing. But there's a lot of AI to beat. Is that another key? And you can see he was scrolling through there. Like, you only have so many spaces in your backpack.
Please let me know.
As you can see there, it said backpack full, and there's not a lot of space. So you got this laptop, some kind of intel, and again, I don't know which mission they're doing, and exactly what they need to do to complete that mission. So he might need the backpack. Like, I mean, the laptop, that might be what they're going for, is get these keys, get backpacks. I mean, get laptops. I don't know why I keep saying backpack for laptop. They might be trying to get specific intel, and that's what they need to do before they can exfil. And again, with that timer going down, it's now at 15.5 minutes. I'm not sure if you have to complete your mission in an exfil before that timer runs out, or if you have to stay on the map for the entire time that the timer is going before you're allowed to exfil. He had a lot of armor.
It's so difficult that I might just immediately die.
That's really cool. I like that. They need to drop these AI. These AI need to drop more armor, man. Picture doing this. So, I mean, you probably have less AI, obviously, if you're doing this solo. It should be anyway. Shouldn't say obviously, because nothing that Call of Duty does necessarily makes sense. But hopefully, doing this solo, there would be a lot less AI and maybe some more armor. Anytime you're killing an armored enemy, I think they should drop armor, like be breaking it off of them. I think you should be able to get like those scraps, like in Blackout from BO4. You get armor scraps.
I really just threw it off the wall. Brother, you're gonna have to stop going down on me, man. I need you.
Yeah, his teammate keeps getting killed.
Every corner is an AI.
Screwdriver, like these weird things. Like until I'm able to get my hands on it myself, I'm not gonna like. I don't know exactly what the hell's going on as far as all these things. Like the laptop, do you need that? Is it always on the map, or only if you're doing a specific mission? Are all these? This is a stronghold, so there's gonna be lots of AI.
Dude, if I don't have double plates right there, I am fucked. You guys see the?
Yeah, he literally had 1 health.
Screen? It's pretty clear that like after you've killed a certain number of people, you get something.
Another key.
I'm coming out of here with some strong ones, boys.
I was like, that's taking up all of his space, though. It's like, where are you going to put your armor and your bullets and all that kind of stuff in your backpack if all of it is going to be taken up by these keys you need to get? Maybe that's why it's maybe that's how they make it more difficult. I don't know. The riot shield guys look fairly easy to defeat. You just gotta, get around them.
Seriously, all I got. Dude, that can't be all that's here, right? There has to be something else clearing this place. I don't think there is, Chad. There's no way that was
Now you got to remember too, while you're doing this, dealing with all these AI, with all this armor that they've got, so it takes a lot of ammo. You're depleting your resources there, and there's nothing that says that regular other players on the map, real players, meaning non-AI, can't show up at any moment and try to ruin your day as well. So it can certainly, it seems like, get very hectic.
I definitely think this mode does have potential to chat. It's just I mean, that felt very unrewarding for how long we just spent clearing this place.
I don't know if you guys can hear him. You just said it felt
Mountaintop Spotter Shack. So this is like a random place that you have to have
unrewarding for the amount of effort
to
it took to take over the stronghold. Like what rewards they got. I didn't even really see any particular rewards other than the standard looting that they were doing. That should be a Coca-Cola machine.
Goodbye, car.
The Wonder Fizz or something.
Yeah. Clear stronghold, you're rewarded with like a code, a screwdriver, and a bandage.
Code, a screwdriver, and a bandage for securing the stronghold is what he just said. I'm just saying, reiterating, just in case you guys can't hear. This is the buy station. It's now called the shop. It's not the, well, on this they call it a buy station. In the blog post that they put out today, they said they changed it from buy station to shop.
How much does that increase? How much I can hold?
But there it said buy station, so maybe it's like just for Warzone, or maybe they're just they didn't actually put that in. I don't know.
Watch, they're still gonna kill me.
Supply drop coming in. These are bad guys.
Oh, he's so scary now, huh?
Got a cooldown on the gun.
Huh?
Let me just aim right at your face.
Can I do a finishing move? Oh, I want to do a finishing move. Dude,
dude went down again. That would be me constantly down, like at the event. And I'd feel embarrassed, and I'm all red-faced and sweaty. My heart's pounding. I'm trying to give you good gameplay, guys.
So am I like as geared as I can get right now?
So, I mean, there's obviously something there in that circle, that big question mark there and in there. I don't, again, I don't even know which mission they're doing and exactly what the objectives are.
Oh my god,
there's a ton of AI.
Stronghold, I guess.
Like, I don't know if the stronghold resets for, like, is that what's going on here, or have they not officially taken out everybody in the stronghold? By the way, the timer is all of a sudden just gone from the top left below their mini-map. And I didn't see it fully count down. I don't think they've been doing this for 25 minutes yet, but maybe they have been.
Well, Joe and Husker's ship broke, so I kept playing. I didn't want to wait, but I'm going to hop back in with them soon.
So he's just saying the two guys he was playing with that he was teamed up with in the previous match, their games broke, which is not awesome, and his game broke the first time he tried to play.
This is,
so that's, again, this comes out in a week, and it seems like there are definite issues still.
Beep beep, motherfucker.
So at launch, I'm expecting this to be pretty damn buggy. He's down again.
You're good. I got you.
Lots of armored AI here.
Did I have it set to a file?
Thankfully, they're pretty stupid, the AI. They're the same as in, it seems like, as in the Invasion game mode.
Oh,
is this a missile?
Oh, we got a helicopter,
trying to pick up here? They need to set it off, maybe?
What do I do?
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
He's just trying to figure out what they actually need to do with this missile. He came out of nowhere. I think they're both dead. Oh no, the other guy got up.
I got you.
I ran past the computer.
If you can hear my stomach growling, I apologize.
Just got payback on
Apparently I'm very
Sim
hungry.
W. Big W.
Light bulb?
Symphony's a hater, bro.
Like, I just don't understand what all these, like, the screwdriver or a light bulb. I mean, if you needed a screwdriver to, like, pick a lock or... Oh, so that sets off a timer. He needs to go to the keypad. It sets off a timer, and you gotta basically defend the site. Okay.
Oh my god, we need to just.
But like, what would you need a light bulb for? Again, I don't know. There's the whole thing. Is like, I don't know if everything spawns into the map every match, regardless of what mission you're doing or not, or if it's all mission dependent on what you get. But there are other players that are like real players, not AI, that are spawning into the map as well. So I don't know if it's just, you know, maybe they're doing the same mission, maybe they have their own missions they're working on, and like for these guys, you don't need the screwdriver and the light bulb, but for somebody else, they might need the screwdriver and the light bulb. Yeah, better get him up.
Oh my god, I missed.
I've got you. Hold tight.
Oh, oh!
I'm good. Go.
Oh,
fuck!
Okay, they captured the site. But he might die.
Does that mean that this will shoot down somebody? I wonder if this will shoot down somebody else's
more armor, man.
air vehicle.
Pick that up, put it on.
What's this green thing? Destroy supplies. My SAM site's shooting missiles.
He's gonna shoot this plane down? Speaking of Zetsubo Noshima, Thunder?
Weapon case stolen.
Okay, they got some kind of weapon case.
Dude, we just took out the... Okay, I get it now. It takes out that big shit. The fuck is shooting at me?
Did it drop something though?
What? Alright, now we're going.
As soon as they get into it. Oh, that was a bad idea. I don't think they cleared out all the AI.
That's the SAM site we just captured, man. Oh my god.
His teammate's still up though.
Dude, and the helicopter survived. All it did was kill me.
I think maybe they just didn't kill all the AI that were
hostile to all.
around, because both times they got into the helicopter, it immediately had missile locked on. So maybe they just
Try it again, Joey.
Maybe they just didn't take out all the AI that was there, and
go for it, go for it, go for it. Take off. I want to see it do it to you.
Oh, it's that. It's the SAM rocket. I don't know why that helicopter's there then. Because they hacked the, you know, they did the whole thing where they hacked the SAM rocket.
Is this helicopter just floating in?
Is that a... Okay.
What is happening?
Dude, I don't really know what's going on either.
These should be real players. Fight us, pussies. I think they're leaving. Where's our SAM site when we need it, bro?
I'm not. I don't know what the hell's going on. Weapon case extracted.
Oh my god, that's the weapons case thing he was talking about. No.
So I guess another team was working on the same mission and they got there first.
You guys want to go look at Afghan? Let's go look at Afghan.
I don't know. And you can see, by the way, you can see, I was mentioning the fuel. You can see next to the car in the bottom middle of it, you can see with the fuel tank.
Destroyed vehicle. I didn't even do anything.
And fuel goes pretty quickly, so at the end of games, people won't just be able to get into Berthas and drive around and around and around and around and around. trying to run you over, trying, you know, to keep themselves from getting killed, you know, whatever. So, and this is, they did the UAV tower the last game as well. So I'm assuming this is just a local UAV that you can turn on when you're there to help you figure out where the enemies are. Now, it doesn't seem to necessarily be part of any particular mission, but again, that might not be 100% correct. I don't know. But so they didn't get that weapon thing. Their game didn't end.
Jen, I think this gives you weapon XP, by the way.
So
I mean, I could be wrong. Hello?
Is there another location they could
Water
go get
has
another
entered your
weapon
brain. Somebody just
suitcase
said that.
from, or I don't know what.
I got you.
Or maybe that was a side mission. Maybe that wasn't their main mission.
Tarkov's like a super hardcore way of doing this. This is like the super non-hardcore way.
And there's a wrench and a walkie-talkie. Again, don't know what that stuff is necessarily for. These are all AI, it seems like.
Again. Alright, let's see what happens when time runs up. Sam's site no longer under control. Well, it didn't matter if it was or not. Radiation is spreading.
I think he just activated that thing on the ground. I don't know. Oh, it's in the bottom of the map.
Okay.
So gas was released? I don't know.
So you can actually buy.
Oh, you can just buy keys. So when you get to a stronghold, you need a key.
I already have a medium backpack. Though,
like, and you can kill the AI there,
time?
which will give you a key eventually. You don't necessarily get it. You know, doesn't seem like every person has every AI there has a key on them. But in order to access certain doors and certain things in a stronghold, you need to get these keys. But apparently, you can just buy them. I mean, for $5 grand, it seems expensive. Which it should be. You shouldn't be able to just buy your way through.
Like man. Video cassette recorder.
But again, it's like this stuff that, like the laptop from earlier, the video cassette recorder, the wrench, the light bulb, the screwdriver. Like, I have no idea what these things are exactly doing.
Alright, that sucked.
If they're for anything. And if it's like they're just on the map, regardless of whatever mission you're doing, if it's somebody else, another team is on the map that needs those things, are you taking it from them so they flat out can't do the mission that they're on there to do?
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know. That would be a little bit cheap, I think, but...
Alright, if I die, we both are dead here. So.
Armored guys are just bullet sponges, man. And they're fairly accurate, too, with their shots. They always seem to, like, hit the first couple of shots, and then they miss, and they reload. At least in an invasion, they're like that.
It's not your time yet.
So they always give you a chance to get away.
I'm good. Go.
No, I don't think this is here, dude.
Gas mask.
Durable
that'd be
gas
good.
mask, chat.
Seems like it would be good. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, the map itself looks pretty good, and I don't know what. Maybe it's just the different parts of the maps that this guy's on right now, compared to what I watched during COD Next when they had that. I did not like the way things looked during COD Next, and I know they didn't change the whole map, so it can't just be that. But I don't know if maybe they improved the graphics or something. It just looks better than it did again during COD Next. But again, maybe it was just the part of the map that they were on that I saw that just didn't look particularly good. So, I don't know. And he has two armor slots available, whereas teammate only has one. So I don't know if you have to find like a vest with 2 slots rather than just. It might come with just 1 slot open. I don't know. There's lots of supply crates here, though.
Dude, I've got to stop getting in gunfights with the AI.
I got you.
I want to see them exfil. Like I want to.
I think there's just a lot to learn in this game, though, chat, that I simply do not know yet. Like I simply, dude.
Get wrecked.
This is it.
Yeah, they're dead. If you don't have armor, these guys are going to take you out quick. Yeah, I really want to see somebody exfil because I just want to know what it's like, what you do, and I want to know like a clear mission that they're on and the things that they're doing to get it. But he was just saying like he does not really understand what they're doing exactly either yet. It's going to take some time to understand it and know what's going on. As far as what you need to do with these missions, where you need to go, all the little symbols on the map, that indicate a certain thing or not, and our other players, like, again, they lost the weapon case that they needed to get because it was on that helicopter that got flown away. Do they have to get that one, or is there another one available somewhere on the map? For some reason, once you get into the helicopter, that SAM missile site just immediately locked on and took them out, even though they had hacked it or did whatever they needed to do to lock down that area. So
there's no way to spectate in that game mode either.
I really kind of don't know what the hell's going on, period, right here at the moment.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
I mean, you tell me what you guys are seeing, what you're thinking. Oh, by the way, somebody... Okay, I'm just looking over here at my YouTube studio thing. I had posted a video about how to turn off crossplay on Xbox. And... because you can't do it in-game anymore. Whereas crossplay used to be a thing you had to turn on, whether you're on PlayStation, PC, or Xbox, you had to turn it on. So if you were on a console, you're like, yeah, I'll play people on the other opposite kind of, I'm on PlayStation. I'll play people on Xbox and PC. It's fine. And I know a lot of people have been asking, including myself, it'd be nice if there was a console-only crossplay. Because when you're playing against PC people, like right now, I'm locked to 60 frames per second. I just don't. The monitor I have is fairly old. I'm probably end up buying a new one fairly soon. We'll see. To 120 frames, but even then, I'm at 120 frames. That would be my cap because I have a Series X. It can run 120 frames on this game. So 120 frames, it's double the amount of frames that you're getting as standard. And in a game where milliseconds really do count and cameraing people is a big deal, jumping those. That's why people jump around corners. It's because by the time you actually see them on your screen, they're already shooting. On their screen, they've been seeing you, and they're shooting you. And that's usually why you die, provided they can aim. And that's why you die so quickly, it seems like. And if you're playing against PC people, like watch some streamers on Twitch or wherever that are streaming on PC and look at the top left part of their screen. And it'll show like the amount of frames they're getting per second. And some of it depends on how good their system is and whatever they're working on. But a lot of these people are getting 250 frames and up. Like up to 320 is I saw somebody playing on just yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. And if you're on 60 frames per second playing against somebody that's getting 300 frames, I mean, again, it comes down to gun skill to a certain degree. But if you have equal gun skill, or even yours is slightly better, but they're getting that many more frames than you, they're seeing you way before you're seeing them. And by way before, it's not like 5 seconds before. It's milliseconds, but milliseconds matter. It's the whole deal of like playing on a monitor with or a TV these days they have them too, with zero delay, input delay, versus like a TV like I have in the living room would have a 55 millisecond delay. That's a lot. That's a long time. Whereas time to kill with a lot of these guns is just over 200 milliseconds. And if you've got a 55 millisecond delay, it's like, I didn't even see you. I am literally dead before I even notice you there on my screen. And it would be the kind of thing where you push, left on your stick, and it's like nothing happens, and then boom. And if you've not been used to playing, like if you've only ever played on a TV with or a monitor, although I don't know what kind of monitor you would have with that kind of input delay at this point. It's probably a TV if you're getting that kind of delay.
Well, I mean, I tried to show off parts of it there.
If you've only ever played on
know,
that and
really
never played on a monitor with no input delay, or like a 1 or 2 millisecond delay, the difference is night and day, man. It's so noticeable. I mean, it's crazy. And again, if you're playing somebody that's getting that many more frames than you, like, again, if they're your level of skill or even a little bit worse, they're getting extra time to engage in that gunfight before you're even seeing them. So anyway, my whole point is, when I put up that video about how to turn it off, you actually have to do it through your Xbox console. You have to go into your settings and turn off crossplay that way. I haven't done it, so I don't know. I haven't tried it out myself. But somebody put down in the comments right below it, in that video, like after I posted the video, he's like, don't do this. It takes 20 minutes to find a match.
I have a couple.
And it's a nightmare.
I think I'm gonna rock with this rail.
I tried it and I turned it right back off. And I was like, oh, okay, so maybe you don't want to do that, in the comment section. And then somebody just posted, like, I did this and I get matches like that, and I'm playing against people on the same equipment that I'm working off of, so it's a way more fair game. So
Warzone 2 starts at 2.
If you want to check that out, you want to try it yourself. If you're on Xbox, on PlayStation, I asked in the video, like, if you want me to research it and find out how to do it on PlayStation, let me know, but nobody did, so I just left it as is. Because, again, you can't do it in-game. You can't turn on or off crossplay in the actual game menu. You have to do it on your console itself. So nobody requested it, so I didn't make a PlayStation video about it. I don't even know if you can do it on PlayStation. Probably you can, but not necessarily. Things that you would think would be universal from machine to machine, it just comes down to slightly different, components that make up the machine. Like, that's not necessarily true. Hi to this lady. Hello. Infinity Ward lady. Be funny if she just messed with all of his stats. It just changed everything, like his not his stats, but his settings. And he came back like, what's going on? I feel like I'm moving so slow. Oh. Is there anybody even still here with me? Nobody's been talking in the chat for a while. And if nobody's here, I'm going to turn off the stream and go eat. I'm just thinking, for the last 10 minutes, I've been sitting here thinking, like, oh, should I go get tacos? A burrito would be good. I'm here, but take a break. No, it's all good, Eric. Thanks. Dude, next time I do anything, as far as like the camo grinding and all that stuff, I'll definitely try to get you into the match again, man. I feel bad about yesterday. I don't know what's going on with Xbox. Again, I don't know if it's Modern Warfare. I don't know if it's Xbox with the whole... It wouldn't let us get into a party. Well, the party, but not able to join the games together. I'll probably end up... well, I don't know. I was going to say, probably this weekend... Players is here too. Korean taco?
Mode it's definitely
What's a Korean taco?
Thing. It's,
I'll try that.
It's basically going to be like a whole separate mode that's going to cater to like every possible playstyle.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Like, you want to play slower and just kind of do your own thing and kill AIs and play more of like an RPG type game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I want to try out the Halo Infinite, the new season 2 Halo Infinite. But,
high kills, you can do that if you wanna.
Dude, time's getting away from me. I realize like I haven't even bought my plane ticket yet. I'm leaving in 2 weeks from Koja Kitchen. I don't even know what Koja Kitchen is. That must be a chain restaurant or something.
Which is really cool. So like they're
yeah, for me for tacos, man, I just go right down the street. This place.
Like
oh god.
Like rank up your person and like get better loot that continues over to future games.
It's the worst thing. Is like when you go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Because right now I'm hungry and all I'm thinking of is like, ooh, I could get Like normally, if I go to the taco stand, I'll get the 3 soft tacos, and then I'll get a burrito like that I'll have for dinner later. Oh, I forgot I cooked last night too. I have stuff in the fridge. Ooh, okay, so I won't. But when I'm hungry, it's like, well,
it's 147.
get the tacos for now. We'll get the burrito for later, for sure. But I could also get like a cheese quesadilla to have as like a little side dish as well. Maybe some fries. Although their fries at the taco stand aren't really good. I don't think enough people order them that they don't spend any time. Like they're not fresh and good. They're pretty damn bad.
I think it'd be cool. All right, I'm gonna grab.
I kind of want to try turning off the crossplay and just to see if this kid's right.
Like
or
5
not.
minutes.
As far as like
Don't go
the
anywhere.
matchmaking and the level of people. Like again, it's just you're just inherently at a disadvantage, at least from graphics wise, from the time, the delay, the frames, and all that kind of stuff. When you're playing on console against somebody that's on PC, you just are. It's just facts. You can get into the whole the aim assist with controllers and whatnot, but you can play with a controller on PC as well. So if aim assist you think is that great with controller, just use a controller on your PC. You'll get aim assist. So again, you are still at an inherent advantage playing on PC than playing on console. It's just a fact. Actually, you know what? While he's gone, I'm not going to take a break. I'm just going to go fill my water, though. I really wish I could have got that video out before starting the stream. It was such a long article, and ended up being a kind of like a 20-minute video. So, but I will post that as soon as the stream's over today. I will upload it. That'll take another probably 45 minutes after the stream. But all the season 1 news. Warzone DMZ, multiplayer, all kinds of news about what's coming up in the game. New weapons coming as the 4 new weapons that they're coming out. The 2 new maps. They're not new maps. It's Shipment and Shoot House. But they're coming out. Let me go fill my water.
Every extraction shooter does have AI. I just walked and gave some feedback to a few people here. In my opinion, there's currently too much AI. Who randomly throws me in the parties? You hear me, Joe? Cyan Ghost. Somebody came by and put me in a party? Oh, okay. I think there's currently too much AI. See the charm death tracker on the gun? No. What's the point? No one has been able to answer that question. What do you mean, what's the point? The point is to play and have fun. You get better shit as you go. I kind of get what you're saying, though, because you already, like, get your loadout gun. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. Cyan goes to Joe. He probably can hear everything I'm saying, then. Or he's muted. Bob Network, we know about it. They told us about it.
And by the way, I have a feeling they're about to switch over to play Warzone, which is why they're taking kind of an extended break here. So they might be done with the DMZ stuff for now. And in that whole
I definitely have a lot of feedback
blog post that they put out, Call of Duty put out today, there wasn't a ton of info. There's a little bit of stuff about DMZ, but not a ton of real information. It's
think.
coming out. They said before
It's gonna
it
require a lot
launches,
of
so
changes.
before next Wednesday, before a week from today. So it could be maybe Friday. It could be tomorrow. It could be Friday. It could be probably. My guess would be Monday or Tuesday that we actually get a kind of info dump about what's coming with and what to expect with the DMZ mode coming up. So I'll have a much more in-depth video about that as soon as that comes out, and I can, get my
Ladies
hands
and
on
gentlemen.
it
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Doug in the building. What are we told by Doug?
and learn a bit more about it
feeling
myself.
like we're going to come out
so-
of here and we're going to get the dub. It's not going to be a problem at all. We're going to be the first people in NA to pick up a world loadout drop in Warzone 2. It's not going to be an issue at all. These guys.
Yeah, I don't know why. If you look on the bottom left there, where the match is loading, why it says search and destroy, and they're playing a. They're looking for a match, 200 ping. They're all playing in a room together. Like I don't understand why. But anyway, I think they're probably done with DMZ. I'm gonna have myself a little protein bar here as we're sitting here, so I apologize for that. But
wait, I don't have any loadouts anymore. No.
No shot, right?
I don't think we're gonna get much more info right now on the DMZ mode. So we're gonna have to wait until, like I said, until that actually they release more info, and then of course the game comes. It comes out in a week. We're gonna have our hands on it soon enough, but
We don't even have Huskers back yet, dude.
I mean, early enough is never early enough, you know. Ow! I just bit my lip.
Sorry to everybody.
I'm trying to eat quietly,
I
and I
haven't
just
read
bit
it.
my
I just
lip.
don't have to set up to where I can see alerts.
This is the first time I've ever eaten on stream. I don't like doing it.
Dude, it's not good, bro.
Do you have time to build one real quick?
John.
By the way, I should knock out the rest of my ARs at like 1.5.
Shit, it says SMG
More ARs
is
I need to
the
get
build we're playing on.
platinum on before I'm completely done with all my ARs.
Whenever we search for DMZ, it said hardpoint.
And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to switch over to snipers
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and just play invasion, and because I need to level all my stuff. Like I've not used really any of them. Nate, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you for a while.
I think I'm gonna rock the Lockman 556 first.
I like that. I like that. It's like a growl.
Yeah?
I think I'm gonna rock the.
Yeah, they're playing
I might go with
Warzone
the
now.
RAL NG, bro.
So that's all the DMZ stuff we're
I
getting.
love that passion from you. I gotta be honest, I absolutely love that.
Yeah, this thing might absolutely destroy people from distance.
So again, obviously that's their full loadout, and you can get loadouts in this.
The only thing is,
But
I
it seems
can't
like most of the
change
time what you're going to end up really getting is
Red
your
packages,
primary
right?
weapon
Nah, we can't change
more
the
than
red
you'll
packages.
end up getting a loadout. So
Interesting.
just be prepared for that. Been pretty busy. How are you, man?
Because mine, I could have.
I'm good, man. I'm good. And being busy is a good thing.
But I
It's
had
been busy for
one
me
thing
here
I
too.
could
Like,
use,
I mean, obviously, I'm all my stuff you guys
But I-
see, but it's been busy,
double
like with
time
all the
and something else.
Yeah, I think it's
really
the first
since
one.
the beta and all
Don't worry about
that.
my loadout, Sim.
All the info
Don't
coming
worry
out,
about the
and
clashes
just
I'm making
the amount of time I've been grinding on and off
Oh.
stream, just trying to get a
Don't worry
bunch of
about
stuff
my
done
loadout, Sim.
in game. How's DMZ looking?
You said take my glasses, yo.
Redman's got on 2 bucket hats. Shit's getting real.
I don't mean that in a derogatory way, like that little chuckle I just did there. It's just that I kind of don't know
Will get talked to.
because they only
Whoever
played
wins
2
the game
matches
gets
of
talked
it,
to, Jez. Real
and they
fucking
didn't
serious.
actually get
Okay,
to
I'm
exfil
locked in.
Yeah, I'm
Remember,
locked
say
the
less.
fuck in. I am
to get to
locked
the
in.
end of it. So,
That's all I need to know. I am.
and we
literally
did,
stream bots.
he
I
wasn't
don't
very
care.
clear about this is the mission we're doing,
They're gonna, like, do it
and these are the things we need. But at the same time, I don't blame him for that. It's just that it's the first time he's playing it as well, so he doesn't fully understand like exactly what they're supposed to be doing and how to do it. But there are things like you find on the map, like screwdrivers, light bulbs, a wrench, laptops, a video cassette recorder, all kinds of stuff that I don't know. Again, if it's mission specific, that those things that you need, and if you don't need it for your mission, do you just don't bother picking it up because there's too you don't get a lot of room in your backpack to
This one
hold
just needs
things,
a bit of change
and
of
everything
direction
takes
in
up a
what
slot
currently is
in your
going on
backpack.
with it, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna give him my feedback.
So, and then if it's not part of your mission, but you pick it up,
Like Spec Ops and
are you
Battlefield.
screwing over another player
Yeah,
that
we
is
didn't
actually
get to
trying to do
scratch
that
the
mission that's on the
surface
same
of
map
DMZ.
at the same time as you, or whatnot? I really don't know. Courage Exfilled is just blah. Okay.
Bro, there's 9 separate contracts. There's strongholds. There's all types of shit.
So it seems like at the start, there's 3 different teams you can be on, 3 different, basically, categories, right? And then within each of those 3 categories, there are 4 missions, and 3 of them are unlocked.
What should I use, guys? What should
So
I
it's like
use?
12 total missions. So like 9 missions, and
I've
then
got
3 more that you can
Kimbo,
unlock to
snake
do a
shot
total of
pistols.
12. Factions, I don't know anything about
Do you?
factions.
Yes.
I don't think
Every
there are
single
factions.
class.
I kind of wish we got more. And by the way, Call of Duty said later before the game actually launches next Wednesday,
The AUG is good,
they're
but
going to do a
the
whole
first
blog
game
post
was
about
Let me quadruple check
explaining
that.
more
Yeah,
about
yeah.
DMZ, so I'll make a much more in-depth video. I have something coming out that I recorded that I will upload as soon as the stream is over. That I'll covering kind of what's coming in season 1 in both multiplayer and Warzone, and a little bit of DMZ. But again, we don't have a ton of info yet on
This is
DMZ.
gonna be very interesting to
Who's looking
try
forward to
build,
DMZ? How's
like,
Dark Matter
classes
look
and stuff
good?
later, bro. Holy.
DMZ is what I'm most looking forward to coming up. Dark Matter is not Dark Matter anymore. So you get gold. I have gold on all my ARs. I have
MP5.
platinum, which is the next level up,
Bust out a little MP5 for the vibe,
on
man.
6 of the 8 ARs so far. And then after that, you need to get every weapon platinum across all categories. So SMGs, pistols, launchers, ARs, LMGs, blah, blah, blah. It's a platinum. And then you unlock the what's called polyatomic camos. That's what that looks great. I love the way that looks. And then once you do all the polyatomic camos, then you unlock the Orion camo challenges, and that's the ultimate camo that there is
That
Orion.
looks good to me.
A couple of people have done. Well, probably at this point more than a
Hands in
couple,
line,
but
thank you for the regular, thank you
a few
for the
people
tier
have
one.
done
Oh, fuck. My bad, Joe.
the full challenges so far. It looks
Dude, you're
good.
done, bro.
I think the
You were hot.
polyatomic camo looks better than the Orion camo, though. That's just me. But if you have the game, you can go and see how it looks. Just scroll over to it. It'll show you. It's not unlocked.
Yeah,
You can't
I think
equip
he
it,
got
but it'll
sent
show you
to
what
the
it looks
freaking
like.
Goose, bro. I can't even lie to you.
Can you extract a level 3 vest and go back in level 3? I don't know. I never extracted, sadly.
And we're just waiting for these guys to start
actually
up.
gonna go.
Did get sent to the Goose.
They were
I'm gonna
doing
go ask,
DMZ,
Lupo and
which
Landmark
was
what
they were
thought
on
about
multiple
it so
different
far.
servers, but now that they're
Right
doing
back.
Warzone, it's everybody that's there that was invited is all going to be on one server, so they're waiting for everybody to be ready. But yeah, I should finish my AR, platinum ARs today. Again, I have 1.5 more to do.
Sorry, I don't know if that's really loud in you guys' ears.
Provided I play some more today, which I probably will.
Let's go, let's go! Let's go!
Sounds like they're loading in, so.
Turn me up!
Mom?
Mommy?
I don't know if they're doing squads or solos or what.
Mommy?
Oh, it's squads. Trios.
Let's get it, boys.
I wonder if they have the
guys hear
proximity
me?
chat turned on.
Let's get it, boys. Warzone 2, let's rock. Yo, 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 yeah.
Can
That
you
is
guys hear me,
something
chat?
100%
Can you
guaranteed
can you hear
I
me?
will turn off
Us?
playing Warzone
Joe?
or anything else.
Oh, fuck.
First thing I do before every time I get a new Call of Duty game for multiplayer is mute
Let's
all.
go.
Every time, man.
I am unbelievably. Let me turn you guys down a little bit though.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go, baby.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
This
we're
is
back
just
to
a pre-lobby
150
load.
player
It's
lobbies.
happening in my pants that I cannot control.
Hey, calm down. You
Holy
cheeked up, baby.
schmoly.
Huskers down.
Wow.
Let's go!
I think he's excited.
Hey, video. Yo, the gliding looks way smoother.
Yeah,
Is that
like
the yacht
maybe
from
I'm turned.
BO2? I mean, it's not. I can see from here.
slide canceling is in Warzone 2. My chat's telling me slide canceling's here.
Got the
How would
cap.
they know?
No, it's
They're
not.
lying.
They wouldn't know.
Go fuck
All
yourself,
right.
Hope.
This is our first look at Warzone, although it's actually not, because
All right,
at
so
Call of
that's
Duty
what I was
Next
trying to
they
look
had
at.
some
Shipments
Warzone
over here.
gameplay, but it's our first look today at Warzone 2.0, and our first look at what they've changed since Call of Duty Next. Again, loadouts are back. They weren't. They
All right,
weren't going
boys.
to do it. And
If
then,
we get the dub here, they said they're gonna interview us or something. So let's get the
the
fucking
response
dub.
from the streamers and stuff that
Yo,
were
hangers.
invited to the event. COD Next.
Hangers?
None of them were happy. Well, seemingly none of them were happy about
Up
it.
to you.
It's not right over here.
And again, they put it in.
If we
but it
die
seems
early,
that
we have to
it's
spectate
not
the whole
just
game.
straight,
So
you get your loadouts like you used to in the past.
or we could go way left.
It seems way more likely that you'll end up getting just your primary weapon rather than your full
I'm down for
loadout.
whatever. You guys call it. I can't hear Huskers.
But there are 3 different ways to get loadouts.
We do have Gooch. We do have Gooch. I can't
you
hear
can
Huskers though. If he's, I don't know if he knows he's muted.
Capture strongholds that are
Where
defended
you guys
by
want to go?
AI.
Oh, we're going hangers.
Hangers?
You can get
Oh my
the
God,
random
why is everybody
drops that come
talking in
in,
game
you
chat?
like it did in Warzone
I
Past,
jumped a little early.
Go right.
where the game would just drop in free supply drops. And then the third way is, I don't think you can buy it. I don't remember the third way. I've been talking about
we
it.
may be
saying
only
it
team
earlier,
here.
so I don't know.
No,
I
two other
mentioned it
teams. Two
earlier.
other teams.
Again, that's in the video that's coming out after the stream today as well.
Yo, land like back left corner.
I don't know if you're gonna make it back there.
Gus.
Locate laptop with the hard drive. This is Warzone?
Yeah, come.
Oh my
Or maybe
God.
this is a stronghold that they're trying to get into.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
You all good?
Or maybe
I'm
he
okay.
found some intel on the ground that told him to get.
Can you hear
some stuff.
Huskers?
To get the a thing on the
Yeah,
ground.
I
that
can't.
gives
Huh.
you the intel. It's like, hey, you need to go get the laptop. I don't know. Point them in the direction of getting maybe a
Fuck, I
loadout or
can't
maybe
hear
something else.
Hus.
I don't
It's
know.
not good.
That's what I was expecting to see for the DMZ stuff. By the way, is like, okay, this is your mission, and it just would pop up on screen like this is the first thing you need to go get.
Okay.
Go find the shovel at blank, such and such dig site or whatever, something along those kinds of lines.
At least 2 other teams here.
Okay, so they might be getting some action here soon.
I'm gonna come on top.
Marking lethals.
Could you only carry one gun? No.
I'm on top right now.
Okay. I forgot he had the pistol,
Yeah.
and you just swapped out the wrong thing.
Here,
I thought I was only going to let you carry one gun at a time. I'd be like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So this is terminal.
Yo, there's a team up top of that tower, okay?
Are they on the ATC tower?
Yeah. For sure.
The hell do I get up to you guys from where I am?
I don't see anything on the mini map that would indicate where this laptop is that they're supposed to
I'm
find.
gonna see if they try to like jump off or something too. Guy, here goes, come back, close to me.
Fuck.
Oh, Huskers is down.
I'm coming. I need like 10 seconds.
I'm gonna need at least 10 seconds.
Got him.
Nice.
I got the res.
I've got you. Hold tight.
Nice.
Easy kill, baby.
Multiple strongholds.
Airsoft? I don't know who that dude was that he killed.
We do a
I don't
stronghold
recognize the name.
and then close, but we could get like a loadout gun or a piece of loadout or whatever. You think those
That's
guys
not
are
the
still
team.
Okay,
I
the
saw
circle's
up top
closing
of the
already.
tower,
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
I don't think.
I feel
First
like
circle.
I saw one of them.
Nice.
And again, it doesn't always, but it can break up into 3 separate
Did
circles
they, like,
around the
start
map
that contract?
that will eventually come down into one larger circle at the very end.
Okay.
Up to 3 circles, and not every time, apparently. I think it's just going to depend on where people are on the map at the times that actually
Can we
comes down
buy,
to
like,
the gas coming in.
Maybe or something or no?
So it might not be till like the 2nd or 3rd circle that it breaks off into those smaller circles, and then if everybody's kind of close enough together,
Trust me,
they
unless
might
I'm
just
faded, bro,
leave
I
it as
saw a
one
team
circle.
zip
They
up
might
the
make it
tower on
2,
the top left.
but it can be
I think
up
I
to
saw
3.
one too,
Unit
just
in
a
the
second
safe
ago.
zone.
And then it will eventually, again, come down to one final circle. It looks saucy. I mean, it looks like what we're familiar with, right? Which you would expect. I'm not saying it should look 100% different. Just
Enemies deployed a bomb drone.
everything feels fairly
Cross that's in front of me.
similar
that's a
so
bot.
far.
Moving here.
Bots are only in strongholds now. They're not bots.
Bomb disposal, diffuse bomb, and stronghold. So again, in these strongholds, if you capture a stronghold, other regular players, real players, can be there as well, obviously. But these strongholds are held by AI.
Yep.
And
Got me.
if you defeat them, you can get your primary weapon from your loadout. Not your full loadout, but your primary weapon.
Yo, right here.
And then if you are the first team to lock down a particular stronghold,
Oh, we're at the stronghold.
you don't have to be the first team to do it. Like, you can still do the
Recon drone.
challenge
It's a
if
bomb
somebody else
drone. Oh!
did it first.
That thing just blew me up.
Yeah, it's a bomb drone.
As a bomb drone? Jesus, that's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be annoying. But if you're the first team and you beat the AI there and you capture the stronghold, you get what's called a black site card.
Somebody-
And in that, with that black
Put,
site
like, a
card, you
C4
can
on a
go
drone,
into
bro.
the black site,
It's a thing you can use,
and
too.
you defeat.
It's
There's
called
even
bomb
stronger AI in there, but you will be the only team that can do it because you were at your. You did the
cut some
you
plates
captured
for
the
a
stronghold
gun.
first, so you're the only team that can get that black site card.
That'd be clutch.
But then
That'd
if
be
you
so
go
clutch.
into the black
I
site
have
and you
3
hold
out
that
there.
down, you end up taking it over, and I think it's timed. You know,
Thank you. Perfect.
you have to do it in a certain amount of
Can you hear
time.
me, Joe?
You can get your full loadout, and you can also get
So
a weapon
we have to
blueprint, a
do
permanent
it
weapon
first.
blueprint that you'll unlock forever
Bot.
throughout the game, throughout the game's life cycle. Not just for a match. I mean, you get it forever. You have this now. You have this weapon. So these are AI. Those guys right there, and this is part of that strong.
Water has entered your brain.
So
is that like?
they killed enough of the AI, and now they can go collect their reward. So they're going to go over to this supply box drop / thing over here that we see the yellow.
Oh my gosh.
Is what it looks like. These are all AI. Access your loot, and then you can get.
No way.
Oh, they are able to get their full loadout from this.
No
Okay.
way.
The way they were describing it in the blog post was a little bit different. So that they do have their full loadout. So if you do the stronghold, you can get your loadout, not just your primary. You get your full loadout,
Wait. Where did my
and then the
shots go?
black site is to get you just
don't
the
think that my teammates
blueprints,
can hear me.
the extra rewards, not for the actual loadout itself. Okay. So this is the first time I'm seeing this stuff as well, guys. All right, so they do that, and they get their loadout. I mean, it's simple enough, but you don't just get to come in and wipe out. You guys know, like, the kind of the top 1% of players would always have their loadouts, and nothing I do about the ads, by the way. They would always have their loadouts, like 2 minutes into the game. They would just come and kick the shit out of the lesser players, and boom, they had their loadout. 2 minutes into the game, now they're completely loaded up. They got the best weapons, the meta weapons, and they're going against people that obviously aren't as good. We're talking about pro level type people, and they're going against players that obviously are nowhere near as good as them with ground loot, ground weapons that they pick. And you don't have to call it. You didn't have to call it down from the sky. You have to wait for it. You just got it at that buy station that you saw there, now called shops, even though it was called buy station on the DMZ map. So who knows about that? But again, check out the video I post later today. There'll be more information in that.
Really? It's gonna be all
and a link to the article so you can read it for yourself if you want to.
I thought you wanted cheese pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Back to the action, please. Here we go.
Nice. Dude, he's just fucking chilling in here.
Container pack?
3-plate armor vest.
Get Papa John's. Dude, I was thinking about it, man. There's one right down the street. I think I told you guys, too. I was thinking about ordering pizzas, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, whenever it was. It's been more than that, probably by now. But just for me to get, like, one pizza on one side with this delivery costs and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be $40. For a pizza, a medium pizza, and, I don't know, maybe it's like some boneless chicken wings or something to go with it. Like, that's nuts, man. Get with the cheese stuff. No. I do not like the stuffed crust.
Also, okay.
Cheesy stuffed crust, whatever. Like, that's too much for me, man. That's way too much for me. I just want the regular crust. I like crust. I'm good with it. I don't want the stuffed. Although it's not stuffed crust, but a friend of mine came over here one time. I know I've talked about this before too. Before going to Halloween Horror Nights one night, one of the years that we went, they stopped by not Papa John's, but
I think they popped
Little Caesars, and they had the pretzel crust. Dude, that was the best thing ever.
Okay.
The pretzel crust. Oh my god, it was so good. Like, give me that, like, with, like, a nacho cheese dipping sauce on the side. That I'm cool with. But, like the actual stuffed crust with pizza. Like, I don't like double cheese, extra cheese, whatever you call it, on my pizzas at all. Like, I want the normal amount. I don't like it. Too much cheese is like, But, like, because the nacho cheese dipping stuff, that's not real cheese anyway. But that with pretzels, oh, yeah. That's good. We're just going to get a nice. Now all I'm thinking about is food now. Just go get a nice, big, warm.
I already got one, so
fresh baked pretzel with salt on it, and that nacho dipping sauce. Oh my god.
UAV. Oh man, I should have cut a sniper. I cannot even lie to you.
Hey, drop me some money. I'm gonna go buy us some shit.
Wait, then I would probably low-key pop that husk, yeah.
How much are UAVs to buy?
4K.
Okay, I'm going to get one.
What do you say, loadouts were 4K? Not a lot. Although, I mean, I don't know how hard it is to come by cash, but they all seem pretty flush with cash already.
Team door left over there, yeah.
So you've got just the buy stations, you've got the strongholds, and what was the third way to get your loadout?
Okay.
Dude, is it on the fucking roof?
They actually just, I think, read somebody there.
I'm upset.
Oh, and then the random, well, again, not random, but the game actually that drops the free ones in. That's it. That's the 3 different ways. See, like, 2 of them have the full 3 levels of armor, and Husker's in the middle there only has 2.
I couldn't get to
so
it.
I don't know if the other 2 picked up a vest somehow, or enabling that third armor slot, or
They to your left or your
maybe
right?
he only had 2 at the moment. I don't know. And it looks like the gas split up into different sections.
On the bridge. One
Because I think he's zoomed in on this part of the map, and we just saw a fairly tight circle. So I'm assuming that it broke up into multiple sections. The gas did, and there's multiple circles.
Nice. On the bridge, on the bridge, on the bridge. Absolute bridge. One shot. Nice.
That's one of the devs.
On the far side of the bridge, Doug. I can't see him yet.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Teammate called in a loadout while he's in the battle.
Did he leave?
No. He's.
I haven't seen him.
He has to be like right here somewhere. For sure.
And no, because you could see the open slot as far as his armor goes when it wasn't full. So.
What the heck?
Okay, Husker's just got his
Yeah,
third
they just
one.
res,
I don't
they
know
just
what
res,
that was.
res right in front of us.
I don't know if you need to pick up
That was him then.
a vest or something
I'm
like
gonna
that
grab
that
this,
holds an extra
crate
slot,
first.
or
Okay.
how that works.
Yeah. How do I get my class though? Oh, shots.
Team has entered the
Well, maybe this was one of
Shot as
the
well.
game loadout drops.
That's a team I think. I've got
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
don't know if
should-
he
we
would have
should
called
move.
it over there, right?
We have
So it
people
must have
behind
just
us
been
too.
that's a full like a
Crack left side.
loadout that the
Flank-
game just
flank and left, flank and
drops in.
He's hit once.
Calling in precision.
One shot over here.
Oh, he's down this hallway on me.
Nice.
2 on me, 2 on me.
Friendly mortar
I got triple kill.
Got one.
Nice.
impact. No hit.
I don't know this player either.
I think they're second story.
I was gonna say put your armor up.
Yes.
Crack. Down. Dead.
Nice.
Oh, that was an AI. I mean, it didn't show up in the kill feed anyway.
He had a self-revive. You can.
There's another thing that's annoying about doors is he's just trying to interact with the stuff on the ground or the
ammo,
backpack,
bro?
and he
AR.
keeps opening and closing the door, just trying to use your interact button.
I don't know.
I really hate doors. I wish they were not part of Call of Duty. Period.
No. But bro, I need some ammo bad.
Need some ammo? Here, I'll drop you some.
From my wait, actually, is this SMG ammo?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
No.
Oh, all right. It's labeled like AR LMG. It's not like the 5.56 or 7.25
Okay.
We got a long way to
or
go. We
whatever
need to
it
get a
was
vehicle.
from BO4. So
We
you
need
can
a
see
vehicle
that's
bad. We should
one of the
rotate
circles
left.
there.
We
That's
should
I know
grab
that's
this
not
car and
the
rotate
only
left.
circle because he's zoomed into the map and it's only like the first or second circle. So
Muni, here.
the circles definitely
Muni here.
broke up into multiple circles. It wasn't just one big one for this map. I think
Did
this
our
map is
second loadout
bigger
disappear? Because I never grabbed it.
than Verdansk or Caldera
I
as
grabbed
well.
it, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it is actually. I don't know if it's too much bigger, but I think it's definitely bigger.
Yo, I'm gonna take a height up here first, real quick.
heads up. A jailbreak is active.
The jailbreak is active. Dude, everybody's back!
Bro, jailbreak. Okay.
That makes sense. So they're doing a
We need to go ahead and rotate. I'm gonna go grab the
expo event,
supply
so-
truck. We gotta rotate far left. Fuck.
Yeah,
He's gonna
fast.
go get the Bertha.
Yo, on the bridge with me. Two.
Moving in.
Where? Touch one.
Down the other.
Huge.
Oh, there's one
Yo,
more.
zone's fast. I think we're.
You're far from the safe zone. Advise
There's one more on the right side of the
I
bridge.
can't see him yet, Doug.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get.
He's on the far right. Cracked him on the bottom right bridge. Shot one.
He's down.
Oh, that's the guy he was playing with in DMZ. Did he just down? Oh, that's pretty neat.
I'm gonna grab this car here. Y'all can go. No. I'm pretty sure it's like super fast.
We rotate far left right here, and we can just clean up.
I can't tell if that's I don't think that's proximity chat. I think it's just somebody else in the room that's being loud that I can hear.
Yeah, but this zone is moving.
I'm pretty sure, because if it was proximity chat, it would be a lot louder, I'm sure.
People beneath. We could get free picks right here if we look down that hill if we wanted. But there's still 75 people alive.
Take height.
Oh, watch out. That truck might kill you.
Oh,
Cluster.
no. We're in a bad spot.
You ever get run over by your own vehicle?
Yeah, I got a team right in front of me.
I hope meta honestly isn't LMGs. Like, remember when the Bruin was the best thing in I think that was the first year when Modern Warfare still had Verdansk. When the Bruin, like halfway through the first year, it was just like so OP.
Fuck. He's got multiple on him.
I like the Grow. I like using that.
Behind you guys.
But I mean, that's also kind of when I was playing Warzone a lot more than I did in any subsequent season, so that makes sense. I played Caldera literally, I think, 2 or 3 games, not times, but like 2 or 3
In the
games
house?
total I ever played.
Behind Joe was like 3. Yes.
Fuck.
Oh, get named at.
I got 2 close to me.
Some recoil on that LMG he's using. That's a weird spot for that, but alright.
I got 2 behind me on the other side. Husk can't fucking hear me.
I hate that perk that shows that, you know, when people are aiming at you. Because there's been so many times in multiplayer, I don't mean necessarily for Warzone, I'm just talking about multiplayer.
Husk if you can.
Okay.
Where it's like you're trying to set something up and, you know, you're not just trying to, like, you see the one guy and it's like, okay, I got him. I'm not going to shoot him just yet. I'm going to come around this corner and make sure, you know, blah, blah, blah. There's other, you know, line something else up as well. And then you don't realize they have that perk on. And then it's like they turn out of nowhere and, like, insta-kill you. Like, oh.
I'm just flying in.
What the hell happened there? They don't have a UAV in the sky, and then you watch the kill cam and you see that little yellow light flash up. It's like, oh, okay.
Yo, if y'all can just rotate, bro, low key.
Rotate left or right? Team of 3 up there on the fucking tower. Fuck me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm going for the Kobe, boys.
What's the cost?
That was a bad idea.
Fuck me, that was stupid. Should be 4K.
He just mounted up,
Okay.
pre-aiming. Oh, I want to see the Gulag too because it's 2v2 still.
Right there.
They decided to stick with that. And there's what's called a jailer.
The team up
So
here,
if
too.
a certain amount of time goes by, I don't know how, like, you know,
Maybe
guys
his
with
house.
the Warzone, how it's been so far the first 3 years.
Every
It's a
house
fairly
is
quick thing.
proper.
Like the gunfight happens, even if it doesn't, the timer runs out pretty quickly.
Oh, wait, good job.
Landed in a house that people happen to be at.
Nice try. The jailbreak chalked us.
So, you know, the gunfights would be, I mean, you know, the 1v1s would be over pretty quickly in the Gulag. And now it's 2v2. And if it goes too long, the jailer comes in, meaning the person that runs the Gulag. And he starts shooting at whoever's on the map.
So wait,
And if you kill him, whoever is alive
when you
gets to
grab
go back
your
into the game.
loadout,
So all 4 people,
does it give you just
so
one gun?
Yeah,
your
well,
2
only- it
and
gives
the
you
other
one
2 that you're
gun,
going up against, if nobody shoots anybody,
what do you
and you just wait for the jailer to come out,
had that.
and then everybody focus fires the jailer, you all 4
get
get to
one
go back
gun.
into the game.
Gas is closing.
But if it comes down to a tie, like you don't get a kill, and the time runs out, even with the jailer on the being on the map and in the gulag. If the timer still runs out and whoever's still left is removed from the game, you're done. You're dead. You don't get to go back in. Whereas before, when it was a tie, you would both go back into the game. Now you're both dead. You're no longer playing that game. I don't like the 2v2 system because you're getting partnered up with some random person that you don't know. I hate the amount of interaction they're trying to force on players. They're trying to get everything to be kind of teamed up and make it.
They did change the
so everything's a squad-based kind of a deal. Like
instead of you having to loot the box.
Just let me fucking hop on and play like I want to play. Like, stop forcing me to be like. The worst offender to me was BO4. Is the biggest reason why I didn't enjoy multiplayer so much in that game was because of all the specialists.
Only 6 other teams.
You could only use at the beginning of the game anyway. They changed it so it could be up to 2 people when they added. Because remember, it used to be 5v5 and then they added more as 6v6. But anyway, with all the specialists, and then one person could use only one specialist at a time. So you had to kind of coordinate what you were doing, and then if you were part of a squad, people that know what they were doing, you could have. What's the guy that put down the barbed wire in the big shield thing? You could literally cut off half the map that you wouldn't be able to access anymore because he put those barriers down, blocking basically that entire part of the map, which to me is just dumb as in and of itself.
SMGs, bro, the Lockman and the Vesnas were smacking people.
And then you got the person that could use Seraph with the tech reinsertion, and if you weren't strategic with it, somebody on your team didn't know what they were doing with that, put you in a bad spot, you'd be screwed and whatever. So it was kind of like forced to play with squads. If you were playing against people that were teamed up, like it's always hard when you're playing against when you're a solo player. If you're playing against people that are teamed up and are communicating and can tell hey, this guy's here, blah blah blah. Let's go around here, whatever. But on that game with specialists, and that you earned them so easily, those specialists, and they were so powerful. I mean, if you were going up against a team, forget it. Just you might as well just leave the lobby. I wasn't crazy about those maps too. Like maps, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know when it was, but maps just, to me at least, the quality of maps just has gone so far downhill. And it's been a while, man.
It is.
Like, what's the last great map that was released? Or last game with great maps?
Oh, Lucky's
or
going
really good
in.
maps?
Let's go! Oh, let's go!
So that was Repulse and who?
The Valkyrie got the no-ski. Switching up my camp stock. Holy cow.
We could have won that game, boys.
That whole thing takes too long. Just get it over with. You don't need this whole scene. Marksman. Oh, okay. DS Biffle.
Multi-kill and headshot
He's
enthusiast.
obviously very good.
Treasure hunter, expert at finding
Lucky
and acquiring
Jimbo, I don't even know him. Or her, I don't know.
Silent
and
killer.
Repulse. I do know.
Do we just play again?
Oh, excuse me. All right, we're gonna watch one more match, and then we'll call it a stream.
Hey, dude, I know what I'm building.
I can hear you now, Huskers. What the fuck? Can you hear me?
I got the build on lock now.
Yeah, I'm not using the RAL. What's your build?
Oh, I think it's an AR technically. Yeah.
The 74U. Smash.
Why is? Are those the attachments that are lit up differently on the gun? Is that why it looks gold? Part of it looks gold.
I mean, maybe like mine was a glitch.
BO3 was the last game with good maps.
I can hear you.
Because dude, I grabbed a class and it was just like one gun, and I swear that I chose 2.
BO3 had very good maps.
I think you're only supposed to be able
was it the last game with good maps though? Like in an overall sense. I mean, IW didn't do a bad job. I'm not crazy about the multiplayer in that game, but the maps were pretty good.
Buy
I think
a crate 2 or
well, I was gonna say World War II, but that's not really true. Some of them were good. Some of them sucked.
Alright,
Should I be shooting us?
So speaking in overall sense,
Hold on, what is?
I think
that
BO4's
sniper?
maps were pretty
Should
bad.
I reset my game?
Yeah, what's the?
And
that
then
sniper?
Modern Warfare
Hey, let's go to
2019,
lane.
no. And Vanguard definitely. Well, Cold War.
Yeah,
Cold
yeah,
War.
the
No,
maps-
Cold War's
the
maps.
maps
That's the one thing I really didn't like about that game was the maps actually.
Do this.
And then Vanguard, of course. Like forget it. Like if you were to
Okay.
say over the last 10
Joe, I
years
think I'm
which
gonna have
game
to
had
restart
the
my
best
game.
maps, BO3 yes would win
Okay.
for me absolutely players.
the
But
signal?
yeah, IW wasn't bad maps. I just didn't like the whole specialist thing, like a guy that can go into literally a different dimension, and the invisibility
Sniper class felt nice. High key.
specialist. Like you were literally
Yeah, it's just that you can't hear
invisible.
me when we-
Whereas
when we
before
had
in the
the same
past,
problem
you know, it was like your
before,
invisibility, but
resetting the game.
it kind of
Yeah.
made the
Really?
the like the where you were the prisms kind of bent and it looks prismy. So you could tell that somebody was there if you're looking close enough. And in IW,
Yeah.
it was just like, if, you know, from BO3, whatever the guy's name was, that could go invisible.
Like Cyan goes
What was
to
his
hear
name?
me, but Huskers can't.
I forget his name. Doesn't matter. And you could also hear when he was invisible. He made that like
hear me,
buzzing
Huskers?
kind of sound. But in IW, he was literally
No.
just flat out invisible. And that, again, the guy that can go into a different dimension, and then the robot that had
You hear me, Huskers?
no hitboxes, the skinny robot is what we used to call it. If you got, you know, there was a couple of different kinds of robots, and you got the skinny robot because you could choose which different stuff you put on them.
I wish there was a
And I mean, so much so that
class.
I know people ran some tests and like, no, the hitboxes are the same, but it
Overkill.
was disqualified from
Yeah,
using
no,
the
I know.
CDL. Like you couldn't use it in competitive because the hitboxes were different. Like if you shot it from the waist anywhere, kind of in that area, you weren't hitting it.
No.
Come to the scope. I
Should I be?
think,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Are we reading Q?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so according to Audio Guy, I can't reset my PC, so Husker's just not going to be able to hear me.
I can't change my loadout.
All right, again, they're getting set for this next drop in.
That's not
We're
good.
gonna watch one more and then we'll call it a stream. It's not, you know,
Muted.
Yeah, I do. Let me.
if I'm not actually doing
Is that
something,
all it was?
That's
That
fine.
whole
I get a
game?
little like
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Hello.
I get a little
Have you
bored.
muted that whole
I
game?
don't want to just commentate.
I couldn't unmute. If
God fucking damn it.
I really wish we would learn more about DMZ rather than just a couple of games played, and we didn't really learn much of anything, to be honest. We're going to have to, again, Call of Duty's going to put out more info either at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. I would assume probably the beginning of next week, but who knows. But when that does come out, I will make a video about it, giving way more info on DMZ,
but I might
what the
turn
game
that
mode is
on.
like, what to expect, all that kind of stuff,
Well, no.
how things are going to work more
I don't think.
more in depth.
I think upscaling.
So I'll put
is
that
bad.
video out. And then again, on Monday, you will be able to preload Warzone 2.0. And again, DMZ is part of that package, so it's the same thing. And again, I will make a video on that, letting you know exactly how to find it and how to download it,
This is
and
it.
exactly what time.
the
Again,
dub.
probably be like 10 a.m. that day. So be subscribed, and again, you might
Probably
want to have
muted me 'cause I'm
notifications on for
swearing. No,
the next week or
everybody
so,
I'm
just
playing with
for
swears.
that kind of stuff. I don't have notifications turned on for
This
any
is the one, bro.
YouTube
I want this
channel. I have it for
I think
like
I
one
think we got
Twitter
fucked by Circle.
follow that I do, and that's kind of it, just because your phone.
Well, we
between
got
texts
stuck on
and
that
calls
hill,
and
and we had teams all around because
emails
of the kill
and
rate.
notifications, whatever. I know it can be annoying. So if any of you do have notifications turned on for my channel, I greatly appreciate it. Believe me, I genuinely appreciate that very much. And I know, well, I know the exact number of people that do, but I appreciate it. And those of you that turn up and watch those videos early when I put them out, thank you for that. And
Ladies and
things have
gentlemen,
been going really well for the channel.
Dr.
lately.
Lupo
You know, we
gets shit on.
We're not at a point where obviously,
mid
like,
this year.
this is,
Kind of goated.
Hey,
I can make a living off of doing this now, but we have seemingly turned a corner where when I put something out, I know
All right,
a
this is
certain
the one,
number of
boys.
people are going to see it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This might only get 25
Let's pick a
views,
good drop
you know,
point. You
and
guys want to drop like more
that's
central
it.
map this time?
And I would see somebody else put out, you know, a different channel that has
You guys down to check out the
half a
fort?
million followers or 800,000 followers, and they put out basically the same thing that I
Wait,
did.
Huskers,
but
you're like
later,
super quiet for
and
me, bro.
their video gets
like
200,000
you're whispering.
views, and I'm like, ah, you motherfuckers! It's like,
Yeah, it's gonna be better now.
it's difficult when you're a small channel because like people aren't just gonna watch your stuff. They have to. It has to be
There's
something
also
that they
2
would search.
helicopters.
So if you're just putting out good info, but it's not something that people know to search, to look for, they'll never, literally never find your video.
Why is
That's a stretch and a half.
And even if they
It
are
is, it
looking
is,
for
it
that
is. Never
specific
mind, never
thing,
mind.
if there are bigger channels that have put out that stuff
I mean, we could
first
still go there, or
already,
we could go quarry.
Again, they'll never find yours. Can't wait till you're able to make a living off of it. You
Alright,
deserve
what heli,
well,
what heli?
I don't know if that day will ever come, but thank you for that.
I
I'm
see it, I
trying.
see it, I
I'm
see it.
trying.
The close one, the close one.
Let's go
But
kill
hopefully.
race.
And again, it does feel like it turned a bit of a corner. It's not. Again, it's not. I'm nowhere near being there.
I'm gonna shoot somebody out of the air, bro. I'm gonna piss them off so bad.
But it is kind of heartening that now it's like when I put something out, it's not like I check back 12 hours later and you just see a tumbleweed floating across my analytics page. It's like, oh,
I think that's them.
what am I doing?
Oh,
with
dude,
my
there's
life?
one right behind you, Husk.
Can't wait to have so many followers that
Yes.
you forget about us. I'm not gonna forget about
On
you
your
guys.
head.
Believe me, you guys have been, you know,
Everybody's
like
racing for the
Eric
helicopter.
Players, Nate, Thunder, Deshaun
he's on me
has,
too,
you know,
bro.
been around and all that. Like, you guys that have been following religiously for a while now. When I
go,
know like
Yo,
you
free
guys
kill.
for the most part are gonna show up for each thing. Like, if I had 100,000 or a million, I would still remember you guys.
Dude, he just dove into a hole. What the fuck? Did he just kill himself? Ah!
Oh wait, you would. Oh god.
Ooh,
Dude, he's
took some damage with that.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yo, check out the cave, explore the cave. What are you doing?
I'm coming. I'm scared. I'm scared. Let's go to port. No, nobody's stretched port. Apparently shipments over there.
We can go port and loot up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man, dude, I am.
Yo, we need
I don't know
to
about you
get
guys,
one
man.
out for sure.
I'd be so happy, and it's
For
fun.
sure.
Now, again, with season 1, we're
Bro,
getting
we win the
Shoot
game,
House
we get
and
a
Shipment
diamond
back,
back.
so
Okay,
two
you got
more remakes, and then of
Yeah.
course,
What do we have to
the
do to
whole
launch the
announcement for
nuke?
next year. What we're getting as premium content is remakes of Modern Warfare 2
What did he?
2009.
Didn't he
the
say
original
it's
Modern
kind of
Warfare
like
2.
similar to
All
how it
those
was?
multiplayer
I don't
maps
know.
getting
He didn't.
remade,
No!
remastered. I am so sick of nostalgia content, man. I never want to see it again. I never want to see Shipment again. I never want to see fucking Nuketown ever again. Ever. I hate Nuketown, man. Like, my
Dude,
God,
what?
I hate Nuketown.
Okay, maybe.
Where do we go?
Have you guys had your second COVID booster? I just got a
Yeah, I didn't need it.
text from where I got my first one. I really don't like Nuketown, man. I really don't. Like in BO1, it's a good map.
Wanna go
BO2,
here?
it's a good map. It plays well with that. After that, BO3 even you could because you know. Although I don't particularly care for it.
There are people here.
But with the advanced
Yes, they're in
movement
the
and stuff,
car.
you could make it like you could justify it. But no, I just
Cracked,
I
cracked.
don't want.
Oh my god, I have no ammo.
I don't want Nuketown ever, ever, ever again. Not in multiplayer, not in zombies, not anywhere. No, just the first one. I mean,
Good shit, buddy. Good shit, buddy.
yeah, I mean, I can understand it, but
Alright, are they still on you?
again,
Nah, it was
I
just one guy
I
in
don't
the
want
truck.
more
It was
remakes.
just one
I
guy
don't
in the
want any
truck.
more remakes. Just make new shit.
Take the heli. I think that.
That's how you got people that were nostalgic for stuff from the past to begin with. Is because
We're
you made
at a
good
stronghold.
shit.
We could just do it.
And now they don't make anything. They just remake.
Yeah. Let's just do the stronghold.
Heavy
Oh,
chopper.
no, you're saying no,
That's
just the
people.
person for the booster. Okay. Yeah,
No,
I
it's
mean,
not. No, it's not. It's
I
AI.
got the 2 shots, you know, this 2-stage
AI.
vaccine, right? So I got those 2, and then I got the first booster. Then I ended up getting COVID over the summer. And I just figure I have whatever antibodies I'm going to have at this point. And there's so many different variants of it now, and it keeps mutating that even the booster I get probably isn't going to cover. Those are just AI. Probably isn't going to cover what the
I got a
latest
revive
strain
pistol, so if
is
you boys go
anyway,
down, I
so
got
what's
you,
the
dog.
point? So I just don't think I'm doing it
Not using the
anymore.
bomb?
I don't have any kind of conspiracy theories
Using
against it,
the bomb.
whatever. I'm just saying I don't think it's going to help.
I got my loading.
I still wear my mask when I go to like go grocery shopping and to the store, whatever. I wear my mask. Nobody else is like.
Yeah,
maybe
that's- it might be
5% of the people that
glitched
are
right
in the
now.
place are actually wearing masks
I
anymore.
accidentally- Well, I mean, I got my loading, but I didn't.
I had it. I don't want it again.
Wait.
I got it fairly hard. Not like I don't think I got long COVID, thankfully, but what I did have, it was a good 3.5 weeks of
Give me my second gun.
just trying to get past it. So I don't want it again. And wearing a mask for
let's
20
go,
minutes in a grocery
baby.
store is not a big deal to me.
Yo, there's a
I don't feel like my freedoms are being
My
impinged
gun
upon. Like,
is stuck
behind
in
you.
my throat.
but whatever. I had COVID a few months ago. Yeah, I remember we talked about it. So I think I'm okay for a bit. Plus, it wasn't that bad. For me, it was kind of bad. And I remember actually we were
There's so
us
much
having
loot
that
down here, I
conversation
can't grab any of it though.
during a stream one day, and I had forgotten some of. I had forgotten how bad some of it was. Like your joints just hurting out of nowhere. Like I forgot. Like, oh yeah, that's right. My fucking knees were killing me just randomly when I had COVID. Bad. Agreed, I don't wear a mask anymore though. I just try to keep distance from others in general. Yeah, I mean outside I'm talking to whoever. Like, and sometimes I do forget. Like I went into one. Like I had my mask in my pocket, and I went into like Starbucks to get a pound of coffee. And I forgot to put it on, and I'm like, oh yeah, halfway through my transaction, like, I forgot. And I put it on for the rest of it, whatever. And then the next store I went into afterwards was like, I put it on before I went in, so. I'm not super strict about it. When I go into the grocery store, though, I have it on. It's like just part of, because I have one in the car on the emergency brake. And I just always just pull it off. At the same time, it's just a kind of a routine at this point.
I've got all the flavors wrapped in pretty paper.
I mean, so the people that don't do it, like, it's fine. It's fine by me. I didn't really care about them not wearing it before. Personally, I kind of wish it had wiped out more people.
Whoa. The only way you could have more
I mean,
protection for
how
your
much
skin
traffic
if you
is
had the
there,
vitamin
especially in
E
LA, man?
almonds.
We could use a lot less
Which
traffic.
You do.
Yes.
So it could have
swim?
taken out a few more million people, and
smart.
been all right. I only had COVID for a couple days. My body felt sore and I felt tired. Dude, I had it for 3.5 weeks. I got hit pretty gnarly.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that was so weird. I had knee surgery like 8 years ago. Yeah, I did too, man. I mean, it wasn't 8 years. Wow, shit. Might be at this point. And it doesn't bother me at all anymore. But when I had COVID, it hurt so bad I could hardly walk. That felt so weird. Too many people. Maybe that's it. That's what it was. Maybe it was people that have had surgery on their joints that it affects it somehow that way. Because I had knee surgery as well, but I remember it being both knees, and I've only had surgery on the left knee. I had 3 of them, but it was only on the left knee. But I don't remember at this point exactly like how that whole thing went down. This kind of looks like this area kind of looks like the map from the multiplayer map from 2019. A little bit, not exactly. I don't remember what it was called. The cave map. What was it? You guys remember what I'm talking about?
Could buy a durable gas mask. I can't. I'm just a little bit off. 500, not get a UE.
I have 2 UEs, by the way. I have 2 UEs. So I can pop one when we get ready.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, I have a UE as well.
Wait, there's a dot on our right. Come back over here and up top. There's a dot like in this direction.
Gas is inbound. Mark the new safe zone.
Hutch, I would low key maybe pop that. I saw a dot for sure.
Bring the UAV online.
Yeah, look.
I gotta take my dogs to the park. Well, this one we're probably not checking. No problem, man. What kind of dogs do you have? Go ahead, go. Answer that, and we'll talk about that next.
Okay, 'cause I think
Yeah, and this is the last game we're watching, and I'm
Think
hopping
it's
up
probably
anyway
yours.
after that. But appreciate it, man. Again, sorry we didn't get a chance to play yesterday. Next time I do that, you're first in line. If you're available. I know you work a lot, so I don't always have a chance, but I don't know why. I still don't know why it didn't work. I still don't know if it was a Modern Warfare problem or an Xbox problem.
I think we're just
German short hair pointers, bird dogs. Okay. All right, man. Have a good time.
Oh! Across the street.
Where?
I'm gonna eat bullets for you.
Where?
It's on my mark. It's on my mark.
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
Oh yeah, they're far. Okay.
What do we do here, guys? These guys seem like they're just gonna waste our time and get us third partied. We need a vehicle. We said that before this game started that we should keep a vehicle.
Oh Jesus!
I think they're ready now. I don't know the bullet drop on this bad boy. Can't even lie.
What do you say about bullet drop?
Should we go grab the cargo truck? Or maybe grab this bounty?
The bounty? I'm there for the bounty.
Alright.
Your team is in the safe zone.
I don't know if he said there's a lot of bullet drop, or I can't even tell if there is any bullet drop.
Mark yourself and survive.
Oh, it's like King of
That's
the
not
Hill,
what it-
the thing that they had before, where you mark yourself on the map, but if you survive, you get a great
let's try to
rewards.
go get this,
Where's that bounty?
this kill for some cash.
Alright.
We should go grab the vehicle.
The birth.
I think I need to
Or the
take it
helicopter.
again.
Yeah, there's
Straight
both.
through.
Yeah.
I have a you have. Should I call it?
Wait, they're on the birthday.
They're wait, they're where?
Excuse me. I wish kind of the whole system would go back to like Blackout, where there's no loadout, you just got ground loot. Although
You got the safe one?
it was
We
so
got in the back,
dependent on
too.
what you were able to find
Cracked another one.
that I understand the loadout
Gotta
stuff, but
reload.
it's like everybody just uses the same crap when you are doing with
Down one.
loadouts.
Nice.
You're about to die.
Got your point. Disabled it.
Oh,
like
no,
the loot
no.
system was like the original Modern War, original Warzone.
Nice.
Let's go. Good shit, boys.
Objective complete.
Yep.
All targets eliminated.
Yo, dude, they.
Just with
Have a
loadouts, it's like everybody gets this. It's the same, you know,
Hurricane,
meta,
but the thing might
whatever,
be hot ass.
all the time, and it's like
Depends on how it's
everybody's
built.
using the Grau, everybody's using the Bruin, everybody's using, you know,
The guy had a row.
whatever pistols were broken at the time,
Dude, they hurt our helicopter pretty bad though.
whatever shotgun
Yeah,
was
it's
completely
pretty weak.
broken at the time.
If you guys get downed, I have a revive pistol that I can revive you from far away with.
But again, you can see next to the indicator in the bottom middle of the map,
Yeah.
the screen,
If you can
where
get it
next
under
to the
it.
helicopter, it shows you the amount of fuel the thing has. So, again, with vehicles, you can't just stay in them forever and just fly them around or drive them around. Like you can see how fast it's the amount of fuel is dropping.
We should buy more UAVs anyways.
It'd be kind of interesting to see if they do
So we
stop
should
at
hit
the gas
this buy
station here, see
station.
how that process works.
We're here for a little refuel. Oh! Oh my
No,
God.
never mind.
Okay, well.
But did you hear the
Let me
little?
see if I can just,
ding,
let
ding?
me see if I can pull this to the gas station real quick.
That's how it used to be when you drive into the gas station. You drive over that little tube that they laid out, so the
Oh, this man's a
attendant
menace.
would know to come out and fill your gas. That's when I was a kid.
Is this a
during the
mystery
1950s.
contract? Should we grab that?
I think it is.
It's kind of scary.
Oh, this
dude.
is the Al Said map. This part of it.
I would love.
At least we know where we're at.
Yeah.
It's the ground war map.
Okay, so he had
I think we're gonna have to take
AR
a
ammo
Bertha, man.
already. So when he ran over the AR ammo that was on the ground, it automatically picked it up. I didn't notice him having to interact with it to pick it up. So that's good at least.
Like when you're taxed.
And they might have taken the ammo out of taking up a
like,
slot
I had
in
no
your
idea what was
inventory.
back.
Yeah.
I know.
I feel like that'd be a good idea.
Which is good
Circle or something.
if they did that, because
I feel like
think
it
it's
should
kind of
audit-
dumb,
I
to be
don't know.
honest with you.
I'm gonna pop.
Because you don't know what kind of, like, you're starting
somebody
off with
just
certain
yell?
weapons, and then you pick
Is this
up something
buy
else
station
later that
fake?
gets better, or you get
I
your
know, it's
loadout,
right.
and it's like, now you have to stand there and
I'll
go
buy
through
it.
your inventory and
Yeah, I'm buying it.
offload, like, your shotgun ammo
I
or
just
your
did that.
LMG ammo, because I'm not using an LMG.
we
you
can
know.
They're trying to. Yeah.
It's
actually.
you want to spend less time
We
in
need
your
a vehicle,
inventory
boys.
and more time at playing the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one could have ghost.
Oh my god, this
Slow down, bro. That would be goated.
thing is slower than a minivan.
A crack one tag.
Huge. Kind of sign up right now.
I have this stupid like
could you
lumbar support thing on my chair.
Yeah.
Put on there. I think it does more harm than good. Kind of forces me to sit forward, like punch forward. Unless I'm just chilling, like leaning back, like I am now.
Decoy thing.
Which is fine when I'm just sitting here commentating what other people are doing, but when I'm actually playing,
Got it.
I think it's worse for me.
Or no?
Nah, I think you're all dead.
Okay. Huge. Choppers.
Dude, nobody has any loot on them.
I know.
We have enough to buy one more UAV.
I'm gonna get this
Sorry guys, sorry. Today was another one of those days where I woke up like 2 hours before my alarm went off for some reason.
Should I grab a hurricane, you think, or no? Just up here.
Again, I didn't go to bed early, but I mean, I
TV.
didn't exactly fall asleep late either, but
Where's the... Okay.
like 5 hours
Yo,
of sleep
I
or something like that, and I just
You guys
woke
want to
up and
rotate
was like,
left?
okay, I'm awake.
Go buy Lodi? It's 700 meters away.
Pretty far.
Oh, you can see there. You saw
Should
the
we rotate
different
left
circles
then?
that were involved there.
We should rotate left then, right? For the bounty. Okay.
Yeah, what about like...
I mean, I don't think the circles
outside of the cave complex?
breaking off into different, parts are that big a deal, to be honest.
Like where the
with you.
gas station is?
Yeah.
And it could force more mid-game gunfights,
okay.
whereas in the mid-game in previous years,
Like over there at Observatory?
you could kind of just run out in the open sometime. Like depending on the amount of kills that were gotten before that point, but you could have a very slow mid-game and just run for a while to where the next circle would be, or you'd end up just camping out and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Like up top.
Kind of that dead period of the game. And this way, if it breaks off into multiple circles, it forces people closer together to get more combat.
We do. I see all three of them.
That could be good.
I don't have a gun for this from the distance we're at. Yeah, move the truck. If they blow up our truck, we're fucked. They're running away. Running away.
Moving here.
Cracked one.
Yeah, they're running away.
74 U from range is not the way to go.
We should get back in the vehicle and just get in their face.
One's going up top hill.
Where?
Up here. Two. Cracked another one.
I need a sniper, man.
Cracked another one.
Keep missing.
They're getting flanked, I think.
Can't tell what side to the lead.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like,
multiple of them up there.
The player count and everything was. So there's 48.
They have snipers
48
too.
left, it looks like.
I'm trying to get
I woke up 3
them?
hours in sleep because I was too cold and went back to sleep.
I mean, I still have Googe.
So I woke up early because it was too hot.
I can't get
Don't you love that when you just can't find the right goddamn temperature?
Yo, we should take that top right hill. Like fast.
On where that?
Yeah.
And it's like anytime you're sleepy, it's like when you have like, oh god, I have to go to the bathroom, but let me just try to go to sleep. I'm so tired.
I don't think I can even get the truck up there, even if I
I
want
won't
to.
have
So
to
I'm
go
gonna
to the
just eat
bathroom
it.
because I'll be asleep. And then it never.
More
works out
AI
that
are
way.
coming
It's
in.
like you end up just having.
We should have bought a
going.
UAV while we were here.
Or if you've got layers on, it's like I'm too hot, but I'm not quite that hot, but I'm kind of too hot, but maybe I'll be all right. I'm so tired, I don't feel like doing that. And then it's like, just take a layer off or whatever. Dude, and I'm about to, as I said, I'm going to visit family for Thanksgiving. And I went a few years back with my then girlfriend over Christmas. So I'm from Massachusetts, so it's
You want to move more middle circle now, or are we just chilling?
this time of year, it's going to be pretty cold, and especially in December, it's really cold. But
I do not have a gun to even like help you guys right now.
Like
just chilling.
My mother, I guess she just. I don't know. The older she
Wait,
gets,
there's people directly
colder she
beneath
likes
this.
it in
Yeah,
the house.
directly beneath this.
I don't know, but
They're like all the way in the cave.
But I mean, and also I live in LA, so I'm not really not used to the cold anymore. But
You guys
we
have that
were
gas here?
like the two of
Oh,
us
wait, he
were
died. He died.
layered
Yeah, right
up, man, like layered up, and I was wearing like my
Hopefully,
robe as
circle
well.
pushes
so,
these
like,
guys out of cave.
long johns, sweatpants, t-shirt, long sleeve with a sweatshirt, robe on top, like 5 blankets,
guy's a maniac.
and we were still freezing.
Oh, he's trying to
man.
flank,
Like,
he's trying to flank.
We were cuddled up together the whole night, like shivering, like oh, it's so cold.
Yo, what are you talking about rotating early?
Meanwhile, my mother's walking around the house in
Just,
like a
flying
t-shirt.
in?
Like,
No. Yo, coach, here.
I know. That's why I came this way. He's in the cave,
oh, get wrecked.
Poor man.
Oh, that's the same dude from earlier.
Self-revive
think it
kit?
is.
Anybody need self?
Nah,
That name
Oh, I
could
got
be
it. I got a sniper.
generic dev moniker that they're given.
Crackle?
Yo, let's just go zone if we can, bro.
Yeah, we should. You
just wanna
Let's go
fly
bridge
off
or
this?
something.
They want to win
Yeah.
so bad because that way they get to post, on their channels.
Take these cards here, I think.
But you can't take.
We won. Like,
Dropping in behind you
one of
guys.
The first matches ever.
Team caution right in front of us.
Although I guess technically, the first one already happened at COD
Down
Next.
Nice.
Get that full? You can?
Got it.
Thank you.
Nice. Yo, we should have multiple teams flank. Just
Top the hill again?
pick our flank first.
We need to move off this bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get off the bridge.
Yeah. We should make it in one of the houses.
Yeah, we got to get to one of the houses as soon as we can. If one of you guys goes down, I can revive you.
Well, that's good to know. This is a bad spot. I say you jump off the bridge.
That house.
Parachute.
Yeah,
down the river.
sniper up behind us. Oh, I'm
And
down.
wrecked.
I got it.
Not let me revive you.
Why use
We got to
your
get off of
self-revive?
here. This is bad. I'm out of
Do you need
place.
that self-revive kit?
I already have one.
Yeah, I'm getting shot from,
You can keep your
Bro, we gotta
self-revive.
go to the bridge.
We got to go under the bridge.
Yo,
We got to go. I'm moving. I'm making a move.
Parachute that way. Yep. There you go.
Beneath us!
Oh my god. Get fucked.
Horrible timing. Fuck me.
That guy's money.
Still got a team behind you guys.
Bro, Joe, do you have any plates? I'm fresh out.
I have one plate. That's it.
Fuck.
Only 25 left.
Drop it? Oh, that was spinning them. Maybe we can loot them.
Yeah. Last guy got up the hill. Okay.
Do you have that plate or no?
I can't.
Was
drop
that the
it.
guys from up the hill and they parachuted
Oh, wait,
down and
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see it, or?
Here.
Yeah.
Only 10 teams left, guys.
Play this edge here, also. Plates here and stuff. Thanks.
Yeah,
I had self-revive in my loot.
Drop the plates if you have them.
I just.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
That did a fair amount of
What's
damage. Like, he
on the
didn't
ground?
drop from that high when he just parachuted down there. It
Yeah.
did a fair amount of damage.
Wait.
There's like one. There should be more loot right here, though. I think we can.
I think you guys want to move to where I marked. If you can.
Shots.
Oh, shit.
See, that's why you don't like that loot system, because that makes you just
happened?
stop
Yeah,
right there
when
and
we
just have to
rotate.
look
I don't know where
through,
the shots are
open
from.
up the
What
bag,
happened to the
scroll
team
through
behind
it,
you guys?
try to pick up some
It's in
stuff.
that house.
I mean, you just can't do it in that kind of situation.
I down.
Get shot.
We should move off that.
Yeah.
So at least 2, we full finished one of them. So it's only 2 in that house.
Team up, got this.
He's peeking you.
I found him. Joe, push up somewhere. I down one.
Oh!
One more on. Oh, fuck. He's full HP. Door to the right, behind you.
Oh, wreck. That's it. Well, maybe not. It's a different team that got him down, so if this guy in the house doesn't know... Yeah, he got himself off. Oh! No armor?
Moving in. New safe zone located.
I mean, he's kind of... If he doesn't have any armor, he's screwed. I don't know if this guy jumped out. He was in the next room over, I thought. Hopefully he can find some armor here. Yeah, I think he was in this room.
Give my man some plates. Yes.
There you go. At least we'll give him a chance. Still 9 teams, 12 people left. If we could find a buy station. Well, he doesn't have any cash for it. I was gonna say if there's a buy station close.
Let's go!
This dude had no idea that he was still there.
10 remain. You're nearly done.
He thought that he was gone. There was just nobody left.
Please in here.
He's using this mask to its full effect to get out of here, though. Oh, get through the window! No. Oh no! You. That's it.
Nice try.
Oh, if he doesn't realize, is this gonna be the second time he gets away with this?
Gas is inbound.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This dude is getting away with these. Like the people aren't finishing the kills.
Gas is closing in.
Oh shit.
He doesn't have a gas mask anymore. There's 8 other people left. No.
Wait, what's going on? Bird.
Was that for the game?
Failure is a wise teacher.
No.
Dang.
Nice shot, boys.
I mean, in that tiny circle,
Dude,
there's
that's
still
on me.
7
I
teams.
died as
Or,
soon as
you
I
know,
jumped off the bridge, there's
not
two
full
guys in
teams, but obviously.
5 remain. Stay sharp.
I should have waited 2 more seconds.
So far, wait.
But my gun was on like bridge or something, bro.
Who won? I don't know who
Who
won.
won that game?
We'll see who won, and then we'll call it a
It
stream.
was Hispanic community. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'm gonna upload that video. So if you're still here, I will be uploading that video. You can check it out. It's like way more info about Warzone and Season 1, and a little bit about DMZ. But new maps, new weapons, new operators. Papa John's time. Breacher.
You can find multiple cells, I think.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can have you can stow them in your
Hayashi.
backpack.
So
Ziguera?
thirsting is so important.
All right, I don't know any of those people.
That's on me. We could have won that game, but as soon as I
All right, guys, we're gonna call it there. That's what it looks like. It's very familiar, slightly different. Nothing that will blow your mind. Like it's not gonna.
Yeah,
You're not gonna drop in and go like, "Oh, I have no idea what's going on. I don't understand this anymore." It's different, but not that different. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'll get uploading this video right now as soon as I log off of the stream. The final poll results, by the way, Warzone 2.0 is what people are looking forward to more than DMZ by like 2-to-1 margin. So for me, it's DMZ I'm still looking forward to more. I think we already know, we understand what Warzone is. It's great though. I mean, obviously it's the most popular thing in Call of Duty now. It's multiplayer is just second or third fiddle by this point. Like people want to play Warzone, they don't really care about multiplayer. Multiplayer is just upgrade your weapons to get the attachments for them so that you can play Warzone better and have the meta, be done. So that's that. I'm still looking forward to DMZ. Again, there's more info coming later, either later this week or next week, before the game actually comes out, and I will make a video on that when Call of Duty puts out that info. I'll make a video letting you guys know more about it, what we can actually expect more often. Not more often, but more in depth. Because we didn't really learn too much from the 2 games that we got to see played for DMZ. It's the same map, and they were loading in, and there was different things you could pick up, kind of weirder things like, again, wrenches, screwdrivers, laptops, light bulbs. But who we were watching, which is, again, let's thank Modern Warzone for letting us watch party his stream. But they didn't get to complete any of the missions, so we didn't get to see them go through all the steps. involved in the mission, and we didn't get to see what the exfil is like and how that all works, and all kinds of stuff. So we should get some more info. Again, we will get more info before it actually launches, and I'll make a video on it. So stay tuned. All right, that's it, guys. Have a great day, and I will catch you tomorrow with either a video or a stream. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens, what any kind of more info comes out. But I will upload a new video right now. It should be out in about 30 to 45 minutes. Just depends on the upload time. All right, that's it, guys. Take care. Have a great day.